know when like because we would be giving him introduction there, so it would be a thing where like I don't think we necessarily need to escort him there because that could get tense and hairy at some point. But at the very least, like we need to know when to have like a set time, so that we can be there when he's there and we can present him to Anrak kind of thing.
I mean, also you don't know where Anrak is, other than in the
That's
forest.
true. That's true. Well, I guess we could also just like make a deal with him that like, I mean, like this is up to you, Steve, but like the stone shafts could keep working down here. Like we tell Kasim to fuck off, basically, and you guys keep working, with pay in the mines, and until we've found Anrak, and then we come and get Daud, basically, and his crew, and leave with them.
You could send Daud to Nightstone.
I definitely think we should like keep the mines functional. The question is, we should probably offer them the choice.
The question is, should you pay the workers?
Oh, for sure. But the issue is, are they going to want to like stay in this mine where they've been slaves for like 20 years or however long it's been?
I mean, I don't know if you know anything about like the post-antebellum South, but they did.
I'm sorry, did you just call it the post-antebellum South?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
I know, but also, antebellum means before war. So
after
the war.
After the war. It's during the war and after. That works.
I believe the word you're searching for is postbellum.
But maybe he wants to include the wartime as well. We don't know. He's just saying from the outbreak of hostilities and onward. That makes sense.
That's totally what I was saying.
I got you, boy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Trying to get you in your Latin technicalities. Fuck them.
Fuck those motherfuckers. I'll add some Greek on there too. What?
It's a double negative. It's a not.
So you guys and have Kasim lead you up.
Yeah. But slowly, because I like so. What do we want to do though with that? Like, assume he says yes. What's the plan then? Is it that he goes right now? Is it that he stays until we've met Anrak? Is it that we, what's the next step if he says yes? Because we should know that.
We should probably get him out of here. I mean, we should get all the Dwergar and the giants out of here. Is there just the one fire giant, or are there
two?
We should probably get him out of here. But where do we send them? I mean, you probably don't want to send them to Nightstone. They're not exactly.
Oh no!
More giants show up at Nightstone.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Steve, but the reason we had to liberate Nightstone is because giants destroyed it, and then goblins took over the ruins afterward. It's not going to be good if we send giants back there. We might lose some credibility.
But this is what do we do?
Yeah, we should send a fire giant to.
Guys, you don't understand. Those were hill giants. This is a fire giant. It's a huge... Guys, come on, guys. Why is everybody leaving? Guys!
If he says yes, we could, like Steve, so Thane could stay to, like, help the stone shafts get settled in and help, like, facilitate the transfer, basically. And while you're saying the rest of us could go back to Nightstone and like find where Anrak is, basically like ask Clerg and stuff like that, and we could like plan to meet outside Nightstone like a week or something like that, or whatever, or like 10 days, whatever makes sense to give us travel time plus like 3 days basically, and then you can have a couple of days to organize shit here before you, and then you could go with the fire giants and so
work that shit out, boy.
Yeah, work that shit out.
I mean,
does that make sense? Would that make sense?
I mean, the thing is, I feel like it works kind of regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Whether or not you know where he is. I mean, you could just meet him outside Nightstone and then we all go together to find.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
But somebody probably needs to stay here, right? Like
I'm staying here. Yeah, I'm staying here for sure.
Yeah. So you could stay and you could organize things here, and we could go with we could go ahead, figure out where Anrak is, so that like if you come if you leave here like 2 days later or something like that after you've done transfer power, and then we can meet outside. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The siege of Thornhold has left me scarred and deformed. But my resolve has It's never been stronger.
Fair enough. So to Kasim's office, and then...
Was there anything like unusual on our way up? Was anybody like confused?
Oh, everybody was dead.
Oh,
nice.
No. Yeah, there's like a CO2 leak. You know, these things happen in mines. You know, everybody's died. Bad air.
Somebody hit a pocket of methane.
Entire mine's dead. All the stone shafts.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
That's actually what your grandpa was supposed to be. He was their mine canary, and we took away their mine canary.
Oh, did we leave him down there? We really need to figure out. I guess he is the... When we woke up, did he seem like normal again?
He was fine already.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he was fine. He was fine, like... He'd woke up at, like, the end of the last session, and he was fine. Angry, but fine.
Okay.
Although, I mean, I guess you didn't really have a point of reference there before, but he wasn't like... You know, listen, people have been doing trepanation for trillions of years. It's incredibly safe.
Yeah. And I guess as we're going up, we need to make sure we tell the dwarves to hang tight. Let them know that we're going to try to work this out. And then also, as we're going up, we need to make sure that Kasim tells the people not to go down there, that, that we have to talk to Daud, work something out, and then they can go down when he comes back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
All right, he'll let them know that the ritual is still in progress.
So hold on, before we do this. So is the idea
yellow folding ritual in progress signs up? Go on, Steve. Sorry.
Is the idea that so you guys leave and kind of like leave me? Like, are the giants going to go with you guys? Or like, what's the idea? Because
that's why I asked. Because I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want them to be gone right away, or if you.
Well, I thought the idea was you guys go, you find out where Arak is. That you said for Steve saying this is where Arak is. Go where to bring.
The issue is
that's not what I thought happened.
They could just kill me and just like re-enslave.
Steve, you could die at any moment of like an aneurysm.
I mean,
yeah, but I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like,
but yes, that is a valid point. That when the party leaves, it's just like, oh well, now there's 2 fire giants and 1 dwarf instead of You could hire the battle dwarves.
I think so my thought is that we sort of like make it clear to Daud that like that all things being equal, that would be a better gig anyway. Like, even if everything down here still worked, it would still be a better gig, because it's like one.
Yeah. I think that you're assuming that you're strong harming him into this, and like in an ideal situation, he's like seeing this as the ideal situation for him.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I think that my thinking about this is like we're offering him a better deal anyway. Even if everything down here worked, this is still kind of a better gig that we're offering him. And what we did down there is basically to like make clear like it's a better gig, and this gig doesn't work anymore. Because like, and be like, yeah, you could go down there and kill the dwarves, or go down there and like take back.
Oh,
the
have
mines,
woke it.
Like, that's not going to help you. It's just going to mean that you have a broken system here, and now you don't have an offer. Like, the offer conditionally leaving peacefully.
I guess my thing is, how is it broken? Because the labor force still exists. Like, the labor force still exists. I mean, so they just bring in some new guards.
Yeah.
But they'll defend themselves, right? I mean, like, they'll fight back, and then they'll die. Is the thought?
Yeah, but I mean, they haven't. We've basically just led a slave rebellion, but it can still be put down.
You might have a more of a better selling point if you finished off this level here.
Yeah, I don't know if we can finish off this level here very well.
Well, now that we long rest,
I think we can.
I think that you definitely can. It's like less. It's the same. It's less min than we're on the other levels.
It would be better if they left, though.
It's a better selling point for you, I think, if it's just like literally all you have left are your workers.
I mean, we can also have Kasim clear this level for us. We have Kasim tell them that the ritual requires complete silence, and the guards need to leave, kind of thing, for an hour or something like that.
I'm just thinking about it from like a security standpoint, because like, even if we do convince him that it's a better option, which is, I guess, the goal, right? So if we convince him that it's a better option, what's to stop it? At any point in that 3 days, if he changes his mind, then they just kill me and resume the operation, because we have no legitimate threat against, that happening, basically.
Is there something else you'd like to do? Do you have a different plan?
could we not, you know,
It's probably
use the ring of
best if-
sending? Could we not use the ring of sending to contact Anrak-Harak and inform him
I don't
our
think we
gift?
can because we don't know him.
You're not familiar with him.
Ah.
Also, it's just like, hey, come over and pick up your gift. Is just like,
It's super tacky.
I mean,
Super
you
tacky.
could contact Alaric.
what does that do for you? That old bag of worms.
He could send out a party to meet the giants on the road and lead them to the, what do you call it, with the kobolds.
Oh, they all die, and the giants flee.
I'm saying you could tell him,
Well, I
hey,
think you guys can cross that road when you get there. Why don't you deal with Dowd first?
Gotcha.
What if you guys just take them all with you right now?
Well,
You know-
again, why don't you cross that road once you've like talked to Dowd?
Okay.
Well, but the thing is, like, I think it's important that we like know what we're doing in case Dowd's like, so what do you want to do then? And we're like, like we need to have a course of action that is what we'll do.
Yeah, and you decide then, right? If he does say that.
That looks so. That's not how you do negotiation.
Okay, well
that
then decide.
you just really want this to move forward.
Well, it's taken a while.
I know you keep interrupting.
No.
So I think either we leave them here and we just hope that he doesn't change his mind, or we send them with now.
I'm just saying that Thane's concern is, oh, we fuck off with the giants. Well, then they just kill all the slaves because we didn't actually take care of that end of the bargain. So my point is, we don't necessarily have to escort the giants. We can basically point them in the right direction, give Alaric the go-ahead. Alaric meets them with the kobolds, and the kobolds lead the giants to Anrak-Harak.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah. But the plan is that we see the giants off from here, basically. And the understanding is that we have and that also then like is a nice position of power if we say that we have an associate who will be waiting for them outside Nightstone to lead them the rest of the way. Then it's like it looks like we've already like this was all planned, basically.
Yeah, we're giving them like an honor guard, basically, and the kobolds love it because they're given the gift.
It's an honor guard until they realize it's Alaric and some kobolds.
Ouch. Then like that also sort of like it lends credence to the idea that like we came here to hire him. And we came here in the understanding that we come back with him like to work for Anrak-Harak. And we've already got it all worked out, kind of thing. It's like when you offer a job, you're like, yeah, we got like we can help you settle in. We'll do your paperwork for you. You make it easy for the guy.
And the kobolds know the direct route to Anrak-Harak, and Alaric will then know the direct route to Anrak-Harak from here on out because he'll go with them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Alaric.
Yeah.
Knower of routes.
No.
Nice.
Imp of gods. Yeah, then we can go up and
take
chat with
the
them.
elevator upstairs.
Yes.
Yes.
And go to Kasim's office. And have Dowd come with us. Kind of thing.
No doubt to be seen.
No doubt to be seen.
Yeah, he's not here. He's in his office.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Sick. Yeah, but he's in his office, though.
Yeah, he's in his office.
Dowd, you sexy beast.
Yeah, you
Come
can
out
hear
here,
him
baby.
working inside.
As we're walking toward Kasim's office, I'll lean forward and I'll tell Kasim, I'll tell him, have someone bring Dowd to your office so we can have a conversation with him.
So you guys all
So
cram
to be
into
to be clear, are these the Smiths up here, and then down below is basically just a security force?
Yep, seems like it.
These guys are complicit, but they're not like participant in the bad things.
Okay.
It's just like how all of the Jewish slaves that were making weapons for the Nazis are technically complicit.
Wow.
Just saying.
Just like all Jews are complicit in the Palestinian genocide going on right now.
Well, they did, do their mandatory service. So Kasim will go out and he'll talk to a guy.
What?
and then I'll go back
Okay.
in. No, what?
I thought you were I was like, that was not what was discussed. I didn't want you to like, okay, now just go out and talk without anyone near him. Like, that's why I said it to him as we were walking past, like, so we could tell someone while we were all together.
Well, he doesn't work like that.
Also, important point: is Kasim still wearing the anti-magic collar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He very much is.
So we
I don't think
didn't
it's
get
necessary. I don't think he has any magic, but
yeah. I don't know.
He has invisibility and like old Dwerga.
He kicked my ass several times too with his punchy punch.
Yeah, but those were his gloves.
Oh yeah.
And he also doesn't have those either.
Glove thief.
We've degloved him.
Alright, so a few minutes later, Dowd squeezes into the office. He's got his big old hammer with him. And he says, how was the ritual?
Dad, I feel like your voice has changed.
How was the ritual?
I mean, I think it went rather well. Well, right?
The ritual. How was the ritual? Tell me about the ritual.
Are we gonna let?
Am I getting closer?
Explain? Are we gonna let Kasim explain the plan, or?
No. I think one of us probably should. I have a cold, so I'm trying to like think.
So you said the ritual was good.
Yeah, because I went on it once, so I had to go through it all again because my throat hurts.
I don't know.
But yeah. All right, who's taking point on this?
Varys is going to kind of raise his hand, and he's gonna kind of, you know, give like a nod to Dowd. He's going to say, "So do you know about our arrangement with the Redacted?"
What?
We serve my party and I, my companions. We serve a patron of great power.
You practice witchcraft. He's German now, I guess.
You seem a man who takes great pride in his craftsmanship. Is that not correct, Dowd?
And his accents too.
Witchcraft and craftsmanship may share the same root word, but they are
Witchcraft
distinct arts.
Metalcraft. That's witchcraft.
This is one of the most impressive forges on the Sword Coast, but is not the most impressive.
I will crush you, little man.
But we're offering you the opportunity to work for a patron of great power.
You insult me. You come to my forge, say it is little. Tell me you are better.
Not that we are better. In fact, we might have a more impressive forge, but we do not have a more impressive smith working that forge.
I'm gonna wave like Varys like down like just like let's calm it down there for a second, and I'll down. I'll tell him. I'll say we don't want to. We're not saying anything about your forge, but we see that you work here to make weapons and to sell them for mere coin, and the coin might go a long way to paying for the supplies you need to pursue your craft. But we represent someone who can give you true tasks fitting your skill and who can truly challenge you to make the most glorious of weapons and the most beautiful of armor and the strongest of shields. And we were sent here to hire you to work for or to work under the stewardship of our patron.
What is this patron?
Well, I mean, I don't want to toot our horn, but we represent a demigod and a dragon. Is your your current employment for beings of that level?
Varys, you don't look like Emmerich anymore, do you?
No.
A dragon? Here?
A dragon in the Ardeep Forest. And he is looking for a master craftsman to make use of his forge and to craft things befitting a dragon's hoard and befitting a dragon's court.
Why should I believe you?
I mean, I don't know why we'd lie about this.
You come here, practice witchcraft, and try to recruit me.
That we didn't.
You have no honor.
No. What do you mean we have no honor? We came here, we're making you a good offer to do something that's truly great and to use your skills to their utmost, to have a true challenge for one such as yourself. Let me ask you, Dowd, are you challenged here? Do you find true meaning in this work, or is it just for the coin?
All work has meaning. All craft has value.
That's what I like to hear. The craft. Now, that's what I thought you were. You were a man of the craft. That's why I came here, to find you.
You do not condescend to me, little woman.
I'm not. We didn't go to Waterdeep and find some penny-pinching dwarf, and I'll look at Thanebeck. Sorry.
I spit on dwarfs.
Exactly. And we didn't go to Evermeet to find some elegant fancy boy elf, and I'll look at Harmonic. Sorry.
With their girl fingers.
And we didn't go to Baldur's Gate to find some short-lived human who couldn't tell a hammer from an axe. Sorry, Varys.
They all die before they come.
You're only half sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, no, we came here because we needed a true smith, not just a giant, a fire giant, a great smith, and we want to give you tasks that fit your skills. Something more than just making weapons for pirates out of Luskin and slavers out of Calimport. Come on, you're better than that.
Make a persuasion.
I'd love to. It will be my pleasure. What is that? There.
Hey!
Oh shit!
Let's go!
I don't know how I do better than that.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Nice, let's go.
That's so clutch.
I'm just like, okay, I'm good. Let's go. That's a bit much.
Very well, but I will duel this one. He points at Varys.
Oh,
you what?
He has insulted me.
Oh,
He calls my forge small.
I mean, it's up to Varys. I mean, do you have like parameters on this duel?
Asked for the architectural plans.
Parameters?
I guess it won't be to the death, right? Like, even if he takes you down to 0 HP, he's not necessarily gonna kill you.
If he is important, I will not kill him.
I accept your stipulation. I accept this duel just on the stipulation that I'm just stating I did not intentionally insult your forge.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a miscommunication, Lord Dowd.
Yeah. And Dowd, if you will agree not to kill him when you beat him, then I have no objections to duel. Varys is a valued member of this team, and the Great Dragon would be disappointed if he were lost. But I'm sure that Varys will be willing to take a few licks from you.
He will live, but he will be broken.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, is Varys more like Rocky or more like Apollo Creed? Because I recognize this voice now. When he says, "You will be broken," and I'm like, oh, okay, I know this guy. This
is a break you.
Even Dragon
I've seen this movie.
I've seen this movie, yeah.
Hold on. That's Criterion Collection.
If he dies, he dies.
Exactly.
He dies.
All right, let's fucking go, dude.
Right, I'll put you guys back here.
It wants to cuddle too.
Put Grant back there. Grant's always got to be close.
Kick the crap out of me when I'm putting him to sleep.
Lazy child.
It bodes well.
This would be like, imagine if you like, this is how you had to get jobs, you know? You have to like beat the current like the hiring manager in a like a one-on-one sword fight.
That would be so epic.
Like out in front of the Arby's, you got to go in the parking lot. All right,
dude. I wish that's how you got jobs. You know, in academia, people are fucking pansies. I would be like,
I don't know, dude. Academia has the highest percentage of like fencers and like HEMA players in any other profession.
Yeah, fencers and shit, but like not your average
dude,
guy.
No other profession like that. They do the medieval like full on fucking. I don't know.
I mean, I'll grant you, I do know a number of people who do weird shit like that in academia. I also know a massive number of people who are just big fucking pansies.
Yeah, I just feel like the percentages, you know. All right, roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
So you guys, y'all assemble out front. The Dwergar are very silent. The other fire giant has got his arms crossed, you know, judgingly. Oh, that's not great.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. He's not going to kill you. You're going to get the shit kicked out of you, and then we've done this. We're done.
I'm kind of hyped though. We'll see what happens.
You better just go out and do a good showing.
So he let's see. So he is going to grab a chunk of rock.
Oh God.
From the ground, and he's going to hurl. He's going to run up at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to throw it at you.
Oh God, we're standing right behind him. You better hit him.
I better. Well,
hit him. And he just completely whiffs it.
Yes. Okay.
It just sails over. It just sails past you and like almost hits like Tiavos.
All right. I like to think that it goes past me and any normal sized person it would have hit, but because Thane and Grint were behind me, it sails over their head.
It just goes right over their head. I like it. All right, Varys.
I'm going to approach him, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Thunderous Smite.
Oh shit! Ooh. Don't you do that after you hit?
No. So the Divine Smite is different. I can just do that for free.
All right.
With the smite spells, they're bonus actions that you're concentrating on until you hit.
That's how counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh no, but if you miss, you just get it for next turn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Or the next hit. Okay, that makes sense then. Actually, that's pretty good.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
All right, so.
If you beat him, I'll be so impressed.
And I will use a second level. You can do. I double checked the rules on this. You could do a Divine Smite as well.
Wow.
So I'm going to use a second level Divine Smite plus my Thunderous Smite.
Can he do that?
That's 1d8 plus. All right, let me see how many d8s is this. You think I would know by now, right? He's not a fiend, correct? Or an undead?
No.
He's a giant.
No, he's not. He is a huge giant, actually, at that.
1d8 plus 3d8 plus 7 plus 2d6.
Fuck me, man.
You sound like a numbers station.
36.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Wow.
I used 2 spell slots on that, though.
Yeah, but like we don't have to fight. We shouldn't have to fight, so this is it. And then we're out. Then we're done here.
Oh, he has to make a strength save or be knocked prone.
No way.
Because of Thunder Smite.
Is it?
If you knock me prone, I'll be so impressed.
And he has to beat a 16. All right, so
he's got a +7.
All right, I'm going to swing again.
I'm actually surprised he's not like proficient. He's proficient in charisma saving throws and dexterity saving throws, but not con, but not strength.
1d20 plus 9. Give me fuck.
That's not gonna do it, baby.
Alright. I mean, that's a pretty hefty hit right there.
Yeah,
so.
he seems taken aback by your opening move, and he's gonna
So Oh
Hmm?
no.
he's gonna swing at you with his sword.
I don't love that.
Does he hit? Is that a hit?
No, no, it's not a hit.
You fucking
Need the
fucking
20.
block it with your sword, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Okay, that's a hit though.
30-20. Yeah, that's exactly what he needs to hit.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, this time he seems satisfied, and 23 damage.
All right, I'm down to 54.
Ooh,
I've lost 1/3 of my HP.
damn.
Do I have a rough idea of how hefty this guy is?
Like weight size.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he's probably around about between 3 and 4 tons.
3 and 4 tons. Wow.
Yes.
Like as in like 8,000 pounds.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yep. That's what the stat block says.
That's unreasonable.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Maybe we should kill him and eat him. That's a lot of meat.
It's honestly like you could like burn him and like or something that like you need to put him in like a forge.
All right.
He's so dense.
I'm going to
Make metal out of him.
swing
Sure.
again. It's really my only hope is I gotta land a crit.
You gotta get
That's
so
kind
many
of-
smites with so many crits.
See, I'm thinking, should I try the Thunderous Smite thing again, or am I better off? Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can
try
do
the
that.
thunder. I'm gonna try the same exact fucking move again. I gotta try to knock him prone and crit fish here.
The thing is, you're not going to beat him anyway. I think you should accept that. Like, what you're trying to do is do a good enough showing that he'll like nod at you and smile after he kicks the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Do either of those hit? Do
No.
either of those hit?
No.
Fuck. That's bad. That's fucking bad.
That's a
Ruh-roh.
miss.
unlucky.
This one it goes right over your head. And oh, come on.
You
missed
Come on,
twice.
Dice Maiden. Oh my god. And he
That's
goes
good.
over your head and then back over your head. Misses twice.
All right. Well, I'm still concentrating on my Thunderous Smite.
It's a lot of like badly
Very 20 hit.
choreographed. Yeah, that's a hit. Badly choreographed action movie swings like the big guys always do.
Mm-hmm.
So that is again.
They pick you up and they just throw you into a wall over and over
Nice.
again.
Just use everything you have. You want to just impress him
8
before you go down.
plus 7
Yeah.
plus 2d6, and he has to try to make a strength saving throw or he's not. prone.
Holy shit, that's so much
That's-
damage.
And
Good
push
damage.
away on Thunderous
I
Smite.
mean, that's two spell slots again. You know, I'm
Still
fucking
though,
going
still
all
though,
out.
that's oh my god.
He's
Yeah.
not prone. He's
And
not prone.
yeah, you hit him so
takes
hard
it
in the
away.
chest that he falls right back onto his ass.
You gotta
And bear
attack,
in mind,
You
when
gotta
I hit a Thunderous Smite, it has like a massive like echoing thunder.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's
you can
500
hear
feet. Yeah,
300 feet
it's
away.
just like there's stalagmites careening on, like collapsing off the ceiling into the water. You're hearing splashes. Like the whole place is like echoing
Alright.
and shaking.
I need an 18 or above here. I need an 18 or above.
You gotta roll your self damage first.
Oh yeah, I forgot my self damage. Fuck. Oh wait, that's
19.
still a 19.
19.
that
That's a
it?
dirty 19.
That's a crit.
though.
No, it's not. It's not
Oh, it
a
is a
crit.
crit.
No.
Oh no, it's not.
I'm down to 51 HP.
Does 19 hit, though?
I'm just gonna blow.
A
I'm gonna blow
19 does
another
hit,
second
though.
level. I'm gonna blow another second level Divine Smite. The crit fishing is not working. So that's gonna be
It's his first hit. It's not working. It's not working.
4K. That's another
Oh my
28
God.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
How much has he taken now? Like 90 something damage? Is he bloodied yet?
Yes.
I will be thoroughly impressed if you beat him. He can't die, right? Like he will get
You
I
can do
guess-
non-lethal damage, and yes, even
Yeah.
if he didn't, I'd put him into the whatever you call it.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, he
good.
gets up off his feet, very surprised, not agilely at all. This is not a man that often has to get up onto his feet again, you know. And he's gonna try again to hit you.
Oh, wait, oh yeah. Okay. That's
Jesus.
fine. I thought of something I should have done, but I didn't.
What?
It's fine.
What?
I should have moved away, but then he would have just attacked me with the other things.
that would have been funny. If you were like a rogue, that would be really good. Oh, you take 27 more.
All right, I'm down to 24 HP.
And then he hits again.
Oh no!
All right, I'm knocked out.
He knocks you out with his big ol' hammer, and he's standing there, breathing heavily, and he says, "He has the soul of a Jotun."
While standing over my crumpled body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go with you.
Vera's gonna walk up and start stabilizing Varys, and she's going to.
And yeah, while you're doing that, he walks over to his to the fire giant, and all the Wergar gather around him, and he's talking to them in language that you don't understand.
I'm gonna give him a little golf clap as I'm walking up.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Yeah, I will also give him a nod for the respect for the duel he fought.
Yeah. Absolutely, he fought valiantly.
Yeah, you get inspiration, Varys.
Nice.
I get inspiration for getting fucking clapped.
Yes.
You fought well.
You did some fucking licks there, though.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Like
that was like almost 100 damage, right?
Yeah.
So you will get
it was
from
like
Hamne,
98 or something like that.
So
92.
Varys, Hamne will give you the biggest honor. He will be now 85% elf.
85%. Wow, that's a whole another 5%. You're getting diminishing returns as you get higher.
Yeah. Too bad.
So he can get on his feet.
Say that again. Oh, give me a medicine check.
Oh, can I just? Damn it! I hope I don't kill him.
You pull your scalpel out. And you do a tracheotomy, even though he's breathing fine. Yeah,
Nice.
you don't get him back up.
Can I try to get him up?
Nobody has smelling salts.
Yeah, nobody's got. You know, people stopped carrying him because bitches stopped passing out so much.
So I will use borrowed knowledge on medicine as well.
Yeah, as I do my thing and it doesn't work, I'm gonna wave someone else over and I'm gonna be like, ooh, that would really do the number on you. Maybe it'll help get Varys back on his feet. I'll call someone else over then.
Thane, you want to try?
Good medicine, right?
Wait, so what are we? Sorry,
you're trying to revive Varys.
You got good medicine. You got good medicine.
Well,
right?
I'm not dying.
No, he's not dying. You're just trying to get him up from being unconscious faster than an hour.
So what do we roll? Medicine?
You need to roll medicine. Yeah.
Okay. I have +1 to medicine.
I mean, theoretically, he could have just cast Cure Wounds on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
fucking Christ, you people! All right, Tiavos.
Can lay on hands, right?
Tiavos. At this point, it's a matter of
He has
principle.
Cure Wounds.
You got to do it
He
the
doesn't have
old-fashioned
land
way.
hands.
Yeah, I can just do a Cure Wounds on him.
No, listen, it's like when Steve Jobs ate only grapes for his cancer. It's like, yeah, at some point he probably thought it's too late, but he was so invested. It's like, do we want to?
No, ironically, that actually killed him faster because
I know
he
had the only treatable type of pancreatic cancer.
Yo.
Can I just?
I think at this point I
Cure
just
Wounds?
die. I don't know.
Tiavos also fails.
Oh my god! All right, let's bring
Can I
Vaheon
just do-
over.
Can I do a second level Cure Wounds?
Hold on, after Vaheon.
After Vaheon fails.
Okay.
If the hand gets a check.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, Vaheon finally gets him up. He's just like stop shaking him. You know?
Oh.
You stop shaking Varys for like a couple minutes and he finally comes to.
Yeah. Well, as he starts to stabilize, I'll go around the Finderwells and talk to Dowd, and I'll extend a hand, like take his hand, and then like look at his giant hand and kind of look at mine and be like, and then.
Oh, Dowd, hold on, like, Dowd's in a huddle still. You go over to him and he doesn't even notice you.
Can I just say that when I wake up, I want the first thing Varys says to be, "Did I win?"
Dowd turns over and he says, "No, little man, but you fought well."
Well, now
it will take a day to pack up our things.
Okay. Well, we will. Yeah, we have some things we need to finish up down in the mine as well. To finish contacting our patron, and we will have someone meet you outside of Nightstone to lead you to the dragon in our deep forest.
Very well.
Very well. Well, I'm very glad that this has ended profitably for us all. And if you should happen to need anything from us or have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. we'll be down the mines, just wrapping up our conversations, and we'll tug on the chain when we need to come up.
He nods at you and gets back into his huddle.
Cool.
Thane wants to ask. Thane wants to ask Vera if we're going to. Did we resolve whether or not Kasim is going to go with them?
I think we should do that with Kasim. We should just go over and ask him real quick what his plan is, because yeah.
Okay.
Because I think Dowd seems slightly unstable, and once he's said yes, I think we should leave it at that.
Okay.
That's just fire giants for you, man. The heat, it makes you go crazy. They're hot-headed. So yeah, you go over to Kasim, I guess, and have a little sidebar.
Yeah. We'll just ask him what his plans are, if he's going to go with Dowd, or if
he asks what kind of dragon it is.
Why?
He says, "What do you think?"
Well, why does it matter, Kasim?
Well, and he keeps his voice low, and he says, because there's only one kind of dragon that likes to keep slaves, and that's a green dragon. And nobody leaves a green dragon's horde.
Well, who said that?
And I'm not keen on being anyone's property.
Can I roll a history to find out which kind of dragons are good? If I know that.
That would be a nature, I think.
Alright, so what is that? 1D nature, you said?
1D nature, baby, yeah.
1D nature. What did I
Dumb
roll?
fuck.
Alright, Dice Maiden is dying. Dice Maiden
Dice
is dead.
DJ Marin!
Well, while Varys is trying to dredge his memory about dragons, I'm going to ask Kasim why he
I was going to lie to him.
Why he would think we're selling them into slavery. We came to make a deal, not to buy property.
I get it, he says.
But
he cuts you off and says, "I get it. I don't care. I just managed 60 slaves for like 2 decades. It's not a morality thing for me. I don't want to be property. We both know what's happening here. I'm not gonna go."
I'm going to tell him it is not a green dragon.
Make a deception roll.
Well, don't try to deceive him until we know if we need to deceive him.
You don't know anything about dragons, Varys.
Well, I get a 24.
He seems like he buys it, but he says, "Well, then what kind of dragon is it?"
Can I say it's a gold dragon?
No, he's not asking you.
Can I interject?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say it's a gold dragon.
Nice.
Yeah, under Harmono's prodding, Harmono is like in my ear, like gold dragon. I'm like, yeah, it's a gold dragon.
Well, let me ask you this, Kasim. Does Dowd need you?
Yeah, I was literally Thane was about to be like, so if you and your Dwargar thugs do not leave, what use do we have of you here?
I wasn't going to threaten him, Steve. I was going to ask him if he needs to go with him.
So first of all, he says that if you know anything about dragons, then you know that gold dragons don't keep slaves. Not in the hordes. And
why are you hung up on the slave thing? We came here to find laborers.
My plan right here is that I'm trying to get him to take the Dwergar with Dowd, and then they're all slaves forever, and it's karma.
Okay, then I could go with that. Yeah. Okay, because like Kasim, I understand that you've worked as a slave master for decades. Maybe that has tainted your perception of words like employee or laborer or worker. But where we're from, when we say someone is a laborer or a worker or craftsman for someone, it means just that. If we wanted you as slaves, we'd tell you that.
What you mean and what a dragon means are different things. And I know enough about dragons to know that you don't trust them. No matter their color.
Know enough about dragons to know that you don't trust a green dragon because they're slave keepers. My associate here just told you it's not a green dragon. He told you it's a gold dragon.
It doesn't match. Doesn't add up.
Okay.
Doesn't add up.
It's not a green dragon, but the behavior matches a green dragon.
What do you want from me, Kasim? Do you want to not
I want to
go.
I want you to fulfill your end of the bargain.
Well, so you
said
want me
that
to
I help you, and then I go. I want to go.
Oh, well, then I'll return to my previous question. Does Dowd need you?
Not if you're keeping the slaves, which I assume you are.
Yes. I mean, but then clear that up with Dowd. I mean, if Dowd doesn't need you, tell him that where he's going, he won't need your services.
I'm not going.
The other laborers.
I'm not going.
Can I try detect thoughts to find out where, like, if he is thinking about where he is planning on going?
Yeah, you can do detect thoughts, but that's not how detect thoughts works.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the surface level. What are the surface level thoughts?
These motherfuckers are gonna betray me.
So, what if you're not going? What's happening with all of your Duergar down in the mines? Where are they going? Because we promised our patron a full crew, and we mean to send them a full crew.
Those are guards. They can come with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to clear up then. Well then, if you want to, you can go elsewhere, but you have to clear that up with Dowd. You need to make clear to him that you won't be needed there. And if you want us to help you with that, we can help you with that. We can make clear that
I think that I'm not going. And if it's a problem for Dowd, then that's your problem.
Yeah, so Dane wants to have a sidebar with Vera.
Yeah. Team, one moment. You hold that thought, because I don't think you're thinking this through very well.
Well, I mean,
y'all having your separate huddles.
Yeah. So what is basically, like, what is your idea, right? So we just let him go, essentially.
No, my idea is I think you've come far to let that happen, and that's reasonable. I think Dowd said he needs about a day. Kasim will ostensibly also need a spot of time before he can do anything. I think that we tell Kasim that if he wants to part ways with Dowd, then we need to work that out, and we need to make that clear, and we need to make it clear in such a way that Dowd still agrees to this, because we came, it basically clear to Kasim that we came here to get Dowd and his crew. That's the main thing. And if he's going to fuck that up, we'll kill Kasim before anything else happens. Kasim is that he makes sure that Dowd agrees to this. That was our job. And really sell to him like it was our job, and don't say anything about the slaves. And then I would say that we get Dowd and his crew out of here. We leave Kasim and his crew down here so that they can then part ways, basically. And then once Dowd is gone, we deal with Kasim and his crew.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was the plan. It's just, we don't want to allow him to leave and go somewhere else, with his crew necessarily.
Yeah, I think that we can do that sensibly as well. Anyway, we can maybe what we talked to Kasim about is we say that ask him whether or not he thinks that Dowd would have an issue parting ways. If Dowd doesn't have an issue, then we let them part ways.
Why don't we just ask Dowd whether or not he has need of Kasim?
I don't want to. Dowd seems really unstable.
Well, I mean, the thing is, that's going to have to be clarified, and he's the one that's going to clarify it. So
it doesn't have to, though, if we tell. Because my thought was that, if Dowd will want Kasim, then we can. Oh my God. Then we just tell Dowd that Kasim's going to come a day later, that he'll, pack up the mine, and that'll take a little bit longer.
Okay.
And then we could do it like that, tell that he can go ahead, he can start setting up the forge.
Are we telling Dowd that, I mean, we could also just tell Dowd that the dragon has a fully working mine.
Yeah, well, but I think we should clarify this with Kasim, because Kasim would know, if Dowd would want him or not, or if that's something that's
well, he did say that without the slaves, he doesn't really need them, I think.
Yeah, but the question is whether Dowd needs the slaves, basically.
Well, that's what
Kasim,
then you got to ask Dowd that, right?
And Kasim should know that, though, right? Like, he's half of the operation. He should know what makes him necessary or not. So
I don't know.
Kasim,
I say we take Kasim back below, and hold him there until the fire giants, until the craftsmen are on their merry way.
I heard Krauts are on the way for a second there.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable as well. I think that's a good strategy for doing this.
Okay. I mean, so should we ask Dowd whether or not he has need of Kasim?
I guess we could. Yeah, we could tell him that we don't
have really high persuasion,
yeah. I mean, he genuinely isn't needed anyway, so it's not like we're lying or anything like that. Just tell him ask him straight up. Like,
Kasim has emerged from his office and he's got a backpack on.
Oh.
What's your plan, Kasim?
He says that he's got his things and he has contacted his friends in Skullport. And they're sending a boat.
You wait there one moment.
I'll be waiting a day, don't worry, he says. It takes a day to get here.
Okay. And could we do another sidebar so he's not listening to us?
Yeah.
You wave him away, I guess.
Mm. So Thane.
So why don't we go back down? I mean, so they need a day anyway. Why don't we take a scene, go back down, and then go down one of the mine shafts and have a conversation?
Well, I think Kasim knows that you don't want to let him go under any circumstances. I think you showed your hand a bit much down in the mine with the guy tied up in the wheelbarrow and stuff like that.
You think?
So
pacing in front of him, contemplating out loud whether you should torture him.
Serious question.
Is today the day?
On being able to, without a fight, get Dowd to leave, and if Kasim would help us through some shifty orders to slaughter the rest of his crew that's down in the mine, would you be willing to let him go? And then you have a loose end that you can, take that later.
The thing is, this is the guy who needs to be held accountable, right? Everybody else, are just kind of, doing what they're told. This is the guy.
It's like running a concentration camp day to day.
Yeah, but the other guys are SS guards around the concentration camp. I get what you're saying. This is Goebbels. But the guys in the watchtowers are very much bad guys.
Oh yeah, I mean I mean the guys that are literally standing there watching, standing outside the gas chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Thane wants to make a soup bowl out of this guy's cranium. He wants to.
It doesn't really work like you think it would, right? There's too many holes in a skull.
Do you have a way to do that though? Because the thing is, unless he gets really strong guarantees of his safety, probably not guarantees from you either, or from someone else, I don't think he's going back down that elevator, and I think that he can blow this up very easily. And if he blows it up, then we have a very messy situation on our hands in a very short amount of time.
So let's ask Dowd whether or not he needs him. If he does, then they can, kind of work out their separation agreement or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really the question, is because at this point we don't know whether Dowd is assuming that he, that Kasim is coming or not.
Okay. I guess we could ask him that. What do you want to ask him?
Who's asking? Who's asking him?
Vera has the honey tongue.
All right, so I guess Vera.
Do you basically want to kind of present to the idea that these guys aren't needed, and in fact you'll have better, more reliable workers there?
Yeah. I think we should just find out what Dowd thinks.
Okay.
You know.
All right, so you go into his office. I guess you do the the parental knock and entry at the same time.
No, and I'll knock and see if he says enter or not.
Come in.
Okay, no, I'll enter.
He seems surprised that it's you. Then he says, "What?"
But just one quick question, Dowd.
Yes.
I've noticed that you and Kasim have split the.
He is leaving.
Here. He's leaving.
He told me to Skullport.
Okay, so you don't need him for your work.
The little dwarf. He came to take his family. No.
What?
You think I'm stupid?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you do know. Oh, you look at this. You know what's happening. Okay. One last question.
Witchcraft.
When we went down into the mines to inspect them, you didn't seem entirely pleased with Kasim. What are your feelings about him in general?
He is a mooch.
A mooch. He is a mooch. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. No one believed me.
It's a good word. Human word.
It's a very good word. So I ask you because the little dwarf, as you call him, he's got a bit of a sore spot because Kasim enslaved his people. Would you object to the little dwarf having a little bit of revenge on Kasim?
You have made a deal with Kasim. Have you no honor?
I mean, I do. The dwarf is very angry.
The little one should duel Kasim.
Oh, the little one could duel Kasim, and this would be honorable. That would be okay. Yeah.
It is the only honorable way.
You know what? I like you, Dowd. I will tell Thane that. I think that is an entirely reasonable course of action.
Kasim doesn't have his fucking power gauntlets anymore, correct?
Nope.
He doesn't. We will give him one of Thane's blades if Thane wants to do this. Okay. Then I will make my exunt. I will give Dowd kind of like a 2-finger salute,
like the British V.
Yeah, no. I'll give him like a wink and kind of like good talking to you kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Like this?
And then I'll tell him I'm going to go out and I'll tell Thane his Dowd's thoughts on this.
All right, what I put in chat.
Thane will reply.
Dowd would not object to you having your revenge on Kasim, but it would have to be, in Dowd's words, honorable. I.e., you would need to challenge Kasim to a duel for what he has done to your people.
Thane doesn't think that Kasim is deserving of an honorable death. And, so really the only thing, we're good now, right? Because they're going to leave in a day. Do we know how long it's going to take for this boat to get?
He said a day as well.
Okay. So if we want to kill him, we got to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Yeah. And then do you want to let the guys in the mines go after that, or do you want to kill them all?
I think we should do exit interviews with each one, and
naturally
see whether they get the boat in lava.
Okay, well, I think now I think we should take Kasim back down to the level, and we can decide his fate there. I also want to talk to Gramps and see what Gramps thinks.
You don't want to do the you don't want to challenge him to a duel right there?
I don't think so. I don't know that benefits us.
Dowd has you notice has followed you out, Vera.
I think Dowd might want to see the duel though, to know that it's on the up and up.
I suppose. Look, the thing is, this guy does not deserve an honorable death. He really doesn't.
Well, as you're saying this, I'm going to point out. I mean, You don't have to kill him in the duel, but then you could throw him in the lava afterwards.
Oh, wouldn't that be a great way to get to fucking kill him, dude? You fucking shove him into the lava.
Oh, it would be
You
great.
grapple him to the edge and then shove him into the lava.
That's true.
We could.
And
I have. So I'm actually proficient. I have +7 athletics, and I think I did for some reason because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm proficient in strength, so I get +7 to that.
I mean, for the duel, we could have it that you guys are standing like where the Kyles are standing, and we do like a semicircle from the two bridges to each other. So that you're basically like stuck in that tiny little arena between the two Kyles. And then you could try to throw them into lava. That could be your plan.
Yeah.
I mean, this is up to you though, because this could also involve you being thrown in lava.
Do you think Dad would have a problem with me blessing Thane before the fight?
No.
That does seem. I don't know. That doesn't that seem a bit dishonorable?
Well, it depends on if you call it a blessing. Like, I want to bless my friend before he.
Yeah, I think any obvious casting would probably be on only one party. Would probably be a bit of a BM, wouldn't it?
I could cast something on. We could cast something on Kasim. I'm sure we have some negative spells we could use. We could have Haon cast Firebolt on Kasim.
That's a classic.
So can I roll like investigation or something to see what I know about? I mean, basically like the stat block.
No.
Okay.
I can actually know your enemy.
See how tough he is without his gauntlets.
Yeah. Also, I really don't want to get thrown in the lava.
Wait, Aka. Can I use know your enemy on Kasim and figure out HP and strength of the guy?
Yeah.
And I could check if I could check two things as well if you want.
Does he have more or less than 88 HP?
More.
And more strength than 14?
More.
Ooh, that's not good.
He's tanky, but you could probably with what kind of spells do you have again, Thane?
Got no gauntlets, so
nothing particularly useful.
Well, you you could toss an extra D6 with all your hits, and then you could cast Hunter's Mark on him, so then you'd be doing 2d6 extra
Kilo,
on every hit.
did you want to know any stats?
So how does it work?
How does what work? Huh?
So do they both have know your enemy or whatever?
Yes.
Okay. I have a different thing. I have Insight Manipulator. I can ask for intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. 2 of those things. I don't know which ones would be useful for what you have.
Really, strength was the one. I just am wondering.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this idea. I don't want to give him an opportunity to throw me into lava.
Now that the idea has been introduced, he's terrified of it.
I think you can take him. I think if you just blast a Hunter's Mark and then your favored foe on him, you can actually output like a pretty fuck ton of damage.
Plus
have you seen how I roll? Have you seen? I'm just.
He doesn't have his gauntlets anymore though, so I don't think he could pop out a ton of damage without those gauntlets.
I'm gonna be honest, Steve. Like we have saved your people, and all that is left here is your sense that revenge needs to be taken, and like that's up to you. If you don't want to take revenge, then you can leave it. But I don't think that you can do this dishonorably because that risks your people. Because that risks Dowd actually following through with this.
I just think this is our best chance to extract some vengeance.
Yeah,
because I'm fine with us letting him go because I don't think it's necessary. It's like you have a name in your book who we can look for later. If you don't want to do that though, that's fine. But then I think you have to then fight him.
But the thing is,
I mean, if he gets away, who fucking knows where he's got connections in Skullport, the Underdark, But at the same time, is it is letting one of them go? I mean, that's worth it to free your entire people, right?
Of course, yeah.
So it's and at the same time, you might be able to beat him in a duel. It's not that he's no fire giant, and Varys basically, stomped that puppy.
I mean, I got stomped though in the end.
You did. I mean, you fought a guy that's 10 feet taller than you, and 7,400 pounds heavier.
So I want to be clear. If he does successfully throw me in the lava, that there is no coming back from that, right? I'm big time dead.
Well, lava does damage based on. Let me look up lava damage real quick. It's specific. Lava 5e.
Oh, really?
I thought that was just instant kill.
Bro, what if
10d10. Shut up.
Sorry.
Waiting for. Shut up. Thank you. Wading through a lava stream does 10d10. Being submerged in lava does 18d10. So I'd say this right here would be submerging, right? And this would be, walking on. But realistically, I don't know if you guys know how lava works. You don't really get submerged in lava.
No,
without spending multiple time, without spending. I'd say you have to spend an extra turn on the lava to submerge in it. Because honestly, you can literally walk on lava, like people do it in real life. So
here's the thing.
Yeah.
If I duel the guy, I don't want it. I want it to be in the same setup as where Dodd and.
I think that was assumed.
Yeah.
I assumed that. And I mean, pushing him down into the water is also that's a win state probably. That's 50 feet down that tent down.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go into Kasim's office and challenge him to a duel.
Good.
All right, you storm into his office. Do you knock?
No, I just open the door and I say, Kasim, for your crimes, I challenge you to a duel to the death. Do you accept?
He steps out of the office, and he says, "Dowd, you're okay with this?" And Dowd says, "You have dishonored his family.
Nice.
You will take the
nice.
And Kasim says, "My weapons!" And then Dowd looks at you, Thane, and he says, "You will have the same weapon. Pick."
I'm gonna So hold on, what do I have?
You got 2 swords.
You have your 2 short swords. I think Harmonil has some of those as well.
Yeah, I have some of them as well.
If you want to give Dowd them.
If I'm going to fight with the swords.
Is there anything really particular that Thane is competent with that other people might not be?
Well, I do have the dual wielding, which worked out pretty well down below.
I mean, dual wielding is his highest damage per turn. Dual wielding with Grint is his highest damage per turn.
Yeah, so I think we'll give him the short swords.
All right, so
probably doesn't even know how to use them.
Yeah, he definitely seems upset by not having his cheat gauntlets. But he will reluctantly accept the and once again everybody's going to gather to watch.
Did Harmonil have 2 short swords to give him then? Because
Harmonil, that's what you're saying. Harmonil's going to give him the 2.
I will offer them and tell them that I want them back after the duel is over.
Nice.
And fight fair, no cheating.
As Thane is taking his position, Vera will tell him that she's forward to seeing him over Kasim's broken corpse. But if something should happen, we will make sure that the Stone Shafts inherit his legacy. Make this place, make Thornhold great again.
I'm gonna
Mata.
I'm gonna go up to Bandit and say, you got this in the bag, and I'm gonna just tell him that he would make a fantastic Vengeance Paladin.
Bro, you should totally respec.
I know, I will basically say I will always support you in taking vengeance upon a slaver. Know that.
Same will not.
I mean, you do have an actor, Euros.
He doesn't get Grint with him though, right?
He does.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it would be unfair because of how his character's built.
Oh, okay. I would think that Dowd wouldn't be okay with that.
Dowd understands, how the game mechanics work.
Dowd's
intelligence is high enough that he can see through the fourth wall, and he understands that it would be unfair to a Beastmaster Ranger to not have his pet, even though, I mean, look, he's not. So he either does 2d6 of his own plus 1d6 of Grint's damage, or he does 3d6 of his own damage, right? So it's not, or like.
So I just figured that Dowd understood the zoophilia. He's like, man grows to need his pig.
Yeah, well, look, Dowd does have an understanding of the action economy, and he understands that 2-on-1 is not necessarily fair, but he also understands that Beastmaster is not the most powerful class either.
Beastmaster against anyone else is also not fair.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Kasim, writing that down. 4,000 health.
I'm gonna walk up to Dowd as this is starting, and I'm gonna just ask him who you got.
You want to bet?
You 3-to-1
odds. Yeah. So he says, Dowd looks between the two of them, and he says, "If your friend fights like you, him. But I have known Kasim a long time. My money on Kasim."
Oh.
Oh dear.
Why is that? What is Kasim's? I mean, he's not wielding his little shitty broken gauntlet. So, what's his advantage there?
He's scrappy.
He says that our great Chief Masood says, "A giant backed into the corner is the most dangerous giant." Alright, roll initiative, Thane.
Alright.
Would Thane be able to use his bow too, or only the swords?
Swords.
Only swords. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it's your turn, Thane.
Alright, I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute, because I really have not yet figured out how to optimize combat.
So right now you can't reach him in this turn.
I mean, the pig could.
So I think that you right. So let me just make a suggestion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no, you couldn't do.
Well, but I could do Zephyr Strike.
Oh, you could do Zephyr Strike. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. You could do Zephyr Strike and have the pig attack too with his charge.
Yeah, Grint can charge. Yeah.
Yeah, but he can Zephyr Strike and have Grint move and attack as well.
Well, I could do
Grint can knock him down, right? And then Steve can attack with advantage.
Well, he has Zephyr Strike advantage anyway, so it'd be like
Oh, okay, fine.
But so well, he'd on his second attack he'd have advantage because he's prone if he did get knocked down, yeah. So yeah, so it's like you charge with Grint and Zephyr Strike, and then you attack twice, and you have Grint attack as well, and you get 3 attacks. One of them is with at least one of them is advantage.
Well, roll initiative though, because if he
already did roll initiative, and he's got a 10, and it's Thane's turn.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
I was looking at other things. Okay.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
You guys are so mean.
I wasn't mean.
Yes.
So what I'm definitely doing is I'm hitting him with favored foe.
So favored.
Because that's just a free.
Yes.
I mean, that's a
free. Yep.
Yes. I mean, I'm doing that regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So okay. So I think the optimal move is Zephyr Strike with Grint attacking, right? So that means you get to attack once, and Grint attacks once, but you have advantage on that. And then when he's prone, and then next turn, you use Nature's Veil.
Yeah, and go invisible and get advantage.
And get advantage again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably so. I have Grint attack once, and then I attack once with Zephyr Strike, basically.
Yes, that's the only way you. That's the only way you can. That's how you maximize damage this turn. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to hit him. And if you wanted to ready an attack, you could do that, but then you wouldn't be able to get Grint's thing as well. You'd only. So it's the best. So you run up. You use it. Sorry.
Can I ready the dodge action? Is that something that I can do?
You just take the dodge action.
Okay.
Is what it is.
Okay.
You ready an action that is. I guess you could. But there's no functional reason to do it since dodge lasts until your turn anyway.
Okay.
When you ready an action, you're readying it upon a trigger, so it's based on something that you wouldn't be able to do normally, as in like I can't hit him because he's behind a pillar, so I'm readying an action to attack him when he comes from behind it. You could have already dodged, so there's no reason. So use Zephyr Strike with a bonus action.
Yep.
Would it make sense to have the pig attack first before he Zephyr Strikes?
It doesn't matter because he's got advantage anyway.
Okay.
So it's 2d20. Or I'm just gonna do it individually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kasim has never seen a dwarf cover this much distance before. That's nice. That's good damage right there. Or good.
That's a 20.
That's a hit right there.
Okay. Let's go. What is it? 1d6 plus 4? No. Yeah, 1d6 plus 4.
Plus 1d8.
Yeah. Because of the favorite. No, I think it's 1d6 for favorite.
1d6.
Zephyr Strike is an extra 1d8.
Yeah.
Oh, an extra 1d8.
So you have Zephyr Strike, 1d8, plus 1d6 from favorite foe, plus 1d6 from your sword.
Plus
4
1d6 plus 1d8.
So it's 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 4.
Wait, is it 2d6?
Well, it's just total. It's 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 4 is what you roll.
Okay. 2d6.
It's 1d6 from your sword, 1d6 from favorite foe.
Yeah.
1d8 from Zephyr Strike.
That's
good
15.
damage. Nice.
And now I have Grant card. Okay, I have Grant charge.
And you can use your inspiration on his attack if you'd like.
Yeah.
So you can roll with advantage for that attack.
Okay, food counts as magical. Okay, 4 moves. It's an extra 1d6. Okay.
Oh, you didn't even roll. Hey, you didn't roll with advantage on your Zephyr Strike. Why don't you roll again just in case you got a crit?
Oh yeah, good point.
It's only a 5% shot, but worth it.
Yeah,
totally.
All right. Well, it didn't change anything.
Yeah. So I can just roll that for Grant's attack, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Okay, so it is 1d6 plus 5.
Yep.
Plus 1d6. Yeah. So 2d6 plus 5. Yeah. And he has to. Bummer. Another 9 damage, and he has to roll.
Oh, and he's prone.
And he's prone. Let's fucking go.
Now, what, does Thane get one more attack now with advantage?
No, that's not how the game works.
Oh.
He used his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike, so he can't use
his second attack was right. All right, so Kasim stands up, and he is going to. He looks surprised, and he's going to try and attack Thane twice. Let's see.
Fuck you, Kasim. I'm gonna yell that out as he.
Sword's Dex.
No, both. You cannot take a strength or Dex.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The finesse.
I said it should be Dex.
Yeah.
Kasim has to use Dex, but Thane doesn't. Yay!
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's it.
2 hits. Fuck.
2 hits.
Good thing Thane's beefy.
Not a lot. You can't really do a lot of damage though. It's just short swords.
11 damage.
Okay. So I'm at.
Yeah, he does have the cheating gauntlets.
71.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. No, it's it should be plus 6, so it's 12. He has 3 without his gauntlets instead of 5.
Okay.
But it's twice because it's 2 hits, so it's 6 still.
But you have 2-handed attack, like double.
He has twice. He has 1 in each hand.
No, but does he get?
He doesn't have 2-weapon fighting, does he?
Oh no. Yeah. I guess you're right. He doesn't. So he doesn't get his proficiency with that. So
but he doesn't have multi-attack.
So it's just a 19 to hit on the second one. Does that still hit?
He does have multi-attack though.
Yes, he does have multi-attack.
Okay.
Oh, this is a normal attack, so he can still do an offhand attack.
Yeah, well, they don't work. That's not how. NPC.
Okay, so it's just 2 normal attacks then.
Yes. So it's anyway. So Thane, it's your turn again.
Okay, so is it 12 damage then?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 70. All right, so now I can. I'm going to use a Nature's Veil.
Yep.
So do I do Hunter's Mark so that I get the extra?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I can do that as a bonus action and then attack twice, right?
Because Nature's Veil is a feature. So you do bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And Favored Foe.
Nope. Nature's Veil is a bonus action.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, so you do Nature's Veil, and you get advantage on your 2 attacks.
Which is way better.
And you do Favored Foe again, I guess, as well.
Yeah, and Favored Foe again, which is an extra 1d6, so... So do I just roll 40-20 plus... Yep. Okay, 40-20 plus 8.
Roll them separately, ideally.
Yeah, I would do 2d20.
Oh, yeah, you do need to do 2d20, yeah.
Yeah, you do it twice.
2d20 plus 8. All right, so one is a 21. That's a hit.
21?
Yeah. Okay.
9 plus 10.
All right, so 26 plus 4 plus 1d6. So it's 2d6 plus 4?
Mm-hmm.
He takes another 16
damage.
Let's go.
Roll. That's
the best.
Let's go.
Do it again.
All right, 2d20 plus.
Fuck him up, Thane. I yelled it out as you cut him.
Fuck him up, Thane. Oh, that's a fucking crit, baby.
Let's go.
That's a fucking crit, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Let me get a 4d6 plus 4.
Holy shit, dude.
Let's go. 46 plus 4.
Fuck him up, Thane. I'm just yelling that out.
15 damage.
Varys is like vicariously getting vengeance on his own slave master.
Okay, so he took 31 damage that turn.
Damage on the crit than on the normal one.
Dude, Thane is just slashing
That's actually
at
true.
supersonic speed.
Yeah, I like how that's very Fibonacci. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah,
that's very Fibonacci of you, Thane. All right, it's his turn now.
So how's he looking? Did we
bloodied?
He's bloodied. So how much?
I mean, you've done like 100 damage, 50 damage to him.
Yeah.
I think he's got like 100 or something.
God damn it.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna ask Dad who he thinks is gonna win this.
You're gonna ask
now.
Dad.
Daddy.
Hey, Dad.
Come on, fucking respond, Dice Maiden.
You need to be kinder to her, okay?
Please, Dice Maiden.
There you go.
Please, Dice Mommy.
Get her a glass of champers or something.
Come on.
Come on.
It's not doing it.
Small money.
You know, I think you have to re-roll the attack because it didn't want to do damage. So.
I'm trying to roll the second attack.
Ah!
Let's try and roll damage then. 1d6 plus
3.
Yeah.
I'm a B while she's figuring this out.
Okay, what the fuck?
What is going on?
Alright, Google says you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Woo! Good.
What the heck is going on?
21
Dice.
to hit.
Yeah, no, that is.
Yay.
What the fuck? It's so annoying. Okay, you take 6 damage.
Okay, so I'm at 59.
Oh, you still got this in the bag, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
he's hitting twice and he's doing like half your damage.
All right, so I'm gonna pop another Nature's Veil and do another 2 attacks with advantage.
All right, try Dice Maiden.
That's my bro going invisible.
Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Fuck you.
You got
So,
a 19.
19?
hits. Yep.
Okay.
Why does Dice Maiden respawn for you?
You just can't get her. You can't take her all the way. You know
I can't get that pussy wet.
All right, another 9 damage. All right, and oh no, 14 does not hit us.
No.
Okay.
Right, he's gonna try.
Yeah. What is your AC, Thane?
16.
I'm only 16.
You rolled wrong.
Yeah.
2 hits.
With a +5, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get Thane more armor or something.
I've got a mithril
You take 14
breastplate.
damage, and it's your turn again.
Oh shit! All right.
Doesn't he have the +3 on the second attack as well?
No, I don't think so. That's not. I don't...
If he has multi-attack, he adds it.
Oh yeah,
45.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Don't talk to me.
All right, another Nature's Veil.
Shut up, I said.
Wait. Shouldn't he have had disadvantage because of Nature's Veil?
No, because he loses
it
invisibility.
Yeah, it ends at the end of my turn.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
All right, 2d20 plus 8. Does a 15 hit? I'm assuming no.
Oh,
True.
No, sorry. I thought I had my mic off because I was hitting my bog.
Oh,
Classy.
so close, man. God damn it.
Can we just use that as 2 hits? It's
Oh sure, honey. Why play a game at all when we can just play pretend?
I mean,
Let's
we
just
are
put
playing
all the
pretend.
dice up. Heck, you win the fight now.
Oh man.
another 11 damage.
Damn, dude. Yeah, he's getting real low.
What is Thane at right now?
Low.
45.
Oh man.
That's
One
one
hit.
hit.
Okay.
Remember to do non-lethal at the end so you can drag him over to lava.
8.
All right. No, I'm gonna kill his ass.
You don't want to kill him in the lava.
I mean, I think it would be great if you knock him out and then I heal him up to 1 and then
We throw him off the edge.
yes.
That's not very honorable.
So he's conscious for it.
Aren't you neutral good?
All right. So I take 8, so I'm down to 38.
Go Thane.
All right. So I don't know that I can do. Oh, what we said was basically it's just ranged weapons. You can't do non-lethal with.
Yeah. You can do non-lethal.
We didn't say that, Steve. The rules said that. Nobody's conspiring against you.
All right. I'm gonna do another
Me, of course.
Nature's Veil.
I think that's your last
How
one.
many of those do you have?
Yeah, I think it's my last one.
It's really powerful when you can just pop them all at once, isn't it?
Yeah, 2d20 plus 8. Give me a crit.
Oh, that's one
Okay,
hit.
That's 1 hit. 2d6 plus 4.
Dirty 20.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh lord.
Yeah. Do it
Get him
again,
again.
baby.
All right.
That's your last
Let me
favorite
see
foe
a crit.
too.
All right. 18.
That's a hit.
Let's
Nice.
go. 2d6.
Nope, 1d6. That's your last favorite foe.
No, favorite foe is
You get
It
4.
lasts for a minute.
Oh, is
Okay,
it?
so
Oh, I'm
what-
sorry. Oh, no, you're
Yeah.
right. No, you're right. I thought you
Yeah.
just had. Yeah, no.
no, it lasts
Oh, you
13
you, hey, you
damage.
need to do you need to roll an extra 1d6. You forgot to do it the first time.
okay.
So when you hit it, so when you do it, you do 1d6 when you mark it, and the first time you hit it on the turn.
Okay.
But wait, he has to be rolling concentration for favorite foe.
He does have to.
Oh shit.
Well, let's just leave off the first one then, and then have roll concentration now.
Yeah, roll concentration now.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just say you started. Yeah. We'll do it now.
Okay,
Stop,
so
hey, stop
20 plus
talking in there. So you do 13 plus.
Oh, nat 20. Let's go.
Okay, you need. Hey, what do you need to roll another 1d6.
Okay, but he took 13 damage. That was for
I
that.
see that, and you need to roll another 1d6, son.
Okay.
Son.
All right. 5.
Nice. Yeah, he's almost dead.
Okay. Cool.
Now you got a crit.
Need concentration. I think that's concentration, right?
Yeah, that was the concentration saving.
Oh, sad.
I mean, but now he's like super concentrated. He'll never lose it.
All right, so is that the last of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end.
All right.
No cheating gauntlets now, bitch.
Bitch.
No, so
where's your glove
neither
now,
one of those
boy?
hit. Neither one of those hit.
Is it your AC 16? Is 16 hits?
Okay, 16 hits. I thought it had to be higher than 16.
So
No, it has so much.
You're so bad. Why's your AC so low? Your father disappointed.
Yeah, more than that. Mine was 16. Come on.
You a little girl. You elf girl.
All right, I'm at
You heavy
32.
armored.
Okay, now it's your turn.
All right, so now I'm just gonna attack twice.
Wait, so now he needs to roll in concentration, though, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so an 18 hits.
That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, he does need to roll concentration. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, that's a 10. Shit.
10 does
Oh,
hit.
damn.
Yeah, sorry, Keely, you're right. Yeah, you need to roll concentration.
Okay. Plus 2.
You fail.
Oh, god damn it.
You fail at life. You fail at
Why didn't you have the pig try another charge attack?
Because he has to move 20 feet in a straight line. I guess I...
Back him up.
I mean, you could move up one space, then bring him up, let him take an opportunity attack, and then have him charge again.
Yeah.
At this point, it's, So, roll again?
I'm just going to try to hit him.
At this point, it's too late since he already tried to attack. That's a hit.
Nice.
All right. So now it's only 1d6 plus 4, right?
Yep.
10 damage.
He's dead.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Nice.
How do you
Let's
do it?
fucking go.
How do you do it? How do you kill him?
Killing him
Okay.
now, or
So what is he? He's at 1 HP, right? So is he conscious or is he
No,
not
he has
down?
0. He's down to 0.
He's down to 0.
So he's
okay,
dead
so,
if you want him to be, or he's unconscious if you want to do non-lethal.
Just
yeah, I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna like, as I'm doing it, I'm gonna like shove my sword up through his neck, out the back of his neck, and say, "Die, you slave-holding motherfucker! This is for the stone shafts."
Nice. And he like stumbles back, His backpack conveniently falls off next to the water's edge, and then he falls into the water, dead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mm.
Epic.
Very
I'm
good.
gonna turn back to Dowd and say, "What do you think about that, Dowd?"
Very honorable.
Very good. All right, then everyone carry on, I guess.
Yep, and he goes
Yep.
back to his office.
Cool.
Vera's going to just kind of quietly go and grab the backpack and then go lean against the wall and look at it. But like it's just very casually, not like upstairs.
Not like a
gonna-
goblin or anything like that.
Just gonna casually walk over to where he fell, look over the edge at the
Nate, would you say scurry? Would you say that you scurry over?
No, it's very casual. It's very
Okay,
casual.
very casual.
make a dexterity check to see if you knock it over the edge.
give me a scurry roll. All right.
Scary.
He's just got a Rolodex in there with all his like shady contacts.
Oh yeah. No. So he's. I mean, maybe. So he's got. Hold on. Let me rub in my eye.
See. Damn.
So he's got records on the number of slaves and their status. It looks like at one point there was like there's about 85 stone shafts, and now there's like something like 60, 50.
Ooh. I'm just gonna like slide it back in there and like make a note of it because I'm not gonna tell that to Thane right away. Tell it to him.
But that's all part of a big ledger that you're like flipping through, and that's just one part of it. Another part is there's the amount of iron mined, and along with the amount of weapons and armor produced, and then the amount sold. They've made quite the tidy profit. It looks like. There's a maps that chart what looks like like caves and waterways, and they're labeled route to Skullport.
Nice.
And they've seen some pretty heavy use.
Okay.
There's a couple sets of clothes in there. there is there's 2 potions, greater healing,
Mm.
and 100 gold pieces, and 100 silver, and 100 copper.
Nice.
10 days rations.
Is this something you could potentially put into notes?
No.
Like copy paste?
No.
I am doing the loot stuff.
No, it's not.
Oh god. I didn't get all that.
Oh boy.
What do we got?
Did Kasim drop his weapons before he fell off the edge?
No. Yes, he did.
I'm taking them.
So Kasim stuff. What do we got? We got ledger, about mine, mining info.
I think
trade
Hero
route.
said he was doing it.
He just put the money because he doesn't actually care about the story.
Nice.
What else is there? So there's the ledger about the mine. There's the mining info, like where the mines are and stuff like that.
There's maps and charts of caves labeled route to Skullport.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice clothes, 2 sets of nice clothes, 2 greater healing potions.
Okay.
I'm going to ask
10
Dowd
days
if there's
rations.
any alcohol here.
You said there was 100 BP, 100 S, 100 CP?
Yep. 100 child pornography.
I was about to make that.
Okay.
I was about to say 100 what?
Huh?
100 cheese pizzas.
If any of that looks incorrect, you can edit it.
Oh, you should put it in loot, you child.
Well, it's not all loot.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just gonna hang on to this then, and I'll because it's got info, and I'll think about how best to broach that. I don't want Thane to see that some people died and then go all half cocked and lose his shit real quick.
I think Thane is always full cocked, personally.
Full cock Thane, they say.
Absolutely.
That's what they used to call him in boarding school. Full cock Thane.
Do we have anything to drink to celebrate Thane killing the slave master?
Absolutely.
I have some vials of acid.
Ooh.
You want that? I also have flasks of alchemist fire. But
do we
yeah.
Did we don't have any of the casks of ale that we had earlier, right?
Not with you, no. I think if you did, they'd be in the cart.
We've been carrying them around while fighting through the mines. I mean, that would be in character.
I mean, yeah, you can ask Dowd if you'd like about the beer, but
I don't think we should. Well, so now that he's dead, I'll ask Thane again what he wants to do about the people down the mine. So we can
So at this point, we should probably go down there and tell them that that they are, essentially that their boss, like we have no more need of them. Their boss is dead, and
Keelan, mute your mic, please. You're not talking.
Yeah, sure.
And the craftsmen upstairs are leaving to basically for a better gig, and so essentially we have no use of them anymore. They are welcome to
I got a show in Seattle.
to leave as they see fit, but if they basically you don't have to go somewhere else, but you can't stay here.
I love it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Who wants? I mean, you guys you're gonna go down there together.
Yeah. Let's go down there and inform them of Kasim's timely demise. They are no longer needed. We also need to deal with the mercs, and then we need to install Gramps as on the seat of the
Iron Throne.
Yes.
All right. So you go back down into the mines. Sans Kasim.
Question, Drew.
Speak.
The guys on the interim level, because there's one level between us and the mines, right?
Oh yeah.
There's the Underforge.
Yep.
Is it 1 or 2 levels there?
Oops. Hold on. Chill. One.
Just one.
Yeah.
And are these guys are force workers, right? So these are going to be Dowd's guys.
These are Dowd's guys.
Okay. So these guys are going with Dowd for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. We go down the mine, and honestly, I think it would probably make sense if I did the talking. You might be incendiary. Thing. They might be like, this dwarf is telling us that the dwarves are in charge. I call bullshit.
Hold on, say that again.
I think it might make sense if I did the talking because I think that you might seem.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, you can tell these guys. I mean, the thing is, we're having mercy on the enforcers here. Do you kill the SS officers? Do we need to set up a Nuremberg trials?
No, you hire them on at fucking like NASA.
That makes sense. Yeah. Do we have any research projects we want to do? You wanted to do beer. You can ask if any of them know how to brew. You could keep them on.
So the idea, Varys, what do you think about installing a satellite, like a branch of our brewery upstairs in one of those buildings in the Outer Keep?
I mean, how can we establish a satellite if we haven't established the main one yet?
This is just future stuff.
We can use some of that.
It's like the anchor store.
Yeah.
That good underground water, that under dark water.
Did we ever? As we were like in the mines, at any point did we see anything that looked like a passage to the Underdark?
Well, that's what the pier was.
Oh, okay.
We are in the Underdark, right?
Yeah, you're technically in the Underdark right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when we come down, I guess I will step forward, and I will like.
But this is a part of the. It doesn't. This is not like the untamed part of the. This is somebody's been living here for 20, 30 years now, so it's been cleaned up a little bit. It's just a regular mine now, rather than an Underdark mine.
I will raise my voice, and I will say, if I could have everyone's attention, please. Do I get their attention?
You have their attention. Actually, give me a performance.
Oh, what's my performance at? Let me see. Give
me a voice projection roll.
The script. Performance. Thank you. I just found it. Beep. 7.
It's not great. You get most of their attention, but they don't come out of the back rooms for you.
When they don't come out, I'm gonna lean over towards Varys. But Varys, would you mind just get them out here?
Smidge of thaumaturgy, Varys.
Yeah, just Thalma a little bit. Is he still in character as Emmerich? Is he playing deaf?
No.
Varys.
Sorry. Varys whips out his cock.
Oh fuck no!
Oh man.
It's me, Emmerich.
That's smart, actually. You whip out your cock, everyone has to come out and get really close to see what it is, and then they're close.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I use disguise self to make my cock 10 times the size.
You can't do that. There's a size limit on disguise self. You can only get 2 feet.
So what do you want me to do? Sorry, I
want you to like.
I'd like for you to pay attention first of all.
Listen here, folks. It's me, Emmerich Malgaster.
No. He wants you to. Hey, shut the fuck up. She wants you to thaumaturge.
Yeah, I want you to just call everyone out. Like I tried to call everyone out, and they didn't hear.
No, I was in a conversation. Sorry.
You
don't
bastard.
ever do that again.
Seriously.
I was being asked a question. I was given a hot.
Don't get asked.
I was asked what I would like for
your
lunch.
woman.
Yeah, so
you don't hear Nate getting asked stuff.
I'm going to thaumaturgize their ass.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make my voice boom. I'm gonna make all the lights. Is there any light actually in here? Or is it dark?
There's lights. There's torches.
I'm gonna make all the torches go out, and I'm gonna make my voice boom. And I'm going to say, "Listen to the Lady Vara."
All right, you get their attention. They come out after that showing.
As they wait, that guy's not gonna come, is he? Mm-hmm. Aren't those prisoners?
Hey man, it was a good show.
Okay. Well, wow. As everyone starts to come closer, I'll be like, well, that was a bit much, but I'm glad to have your attention. We have an announcement. This mine is under new management. Dowd and the craftsmen upstairs are moving to a new position in the Ardeep Forest. Any of you who would wish to go with them may take that up with Dowd. Any of you who would like to stay on may speak to my associate, Thane, I'll gesture towards him, about the potential to have future employment here. Any of you who would like to leave are free to do so. From this moment forward...
One of the drow in the back raises his hand.
Yes.
Did you kill Emmerich?
Too. What?
Did you kill Emmerich?
We did not kill Emmerich. One of your associates upstairs did through a mistake, unfortunately.
The other one, the other drow raises his hand.
Yes.
Elaborate on that.
Well, to make a long story short, he levitated Emmerich for some reason. We're not really sure why. And then he had his concentration broken.
He levitated Thane, who was holding on to Emmerich.
Hey.
Just to be clear, but go on.
Yeah, that's transitive property, okay?
Okay, all right, no, go on.
And then he lost his concentration somehow, and then he dropped Emmerich. It was an old man. Accidents happen. I'm not sure why your friend levitated him in the first place, but such is life. Full of mysteries. Any other questions?
Make a persuasion.
Okay. What am I persuading them of? I just gave them options.
It was a good pitch, but, is it true?
But I'm not pitching them anything. I just asked if they told them what they can do.
That's a pitch.
Okay.
The default is death.
29.
But okay, and then the the first one says, what about the younger?
The younger
Emmerich.
Did we kill him?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Big Time killed him.
Big Time killed him.
Let's say Emmerich the younger
was killed by Kasim.
Do you actually say that?
I mean,
yeah, you do. And then the other one raises his hand again.
Don't interject, Barrison.
These guys are raising their hand. Why don't you raise your hand? The other guy raises his hand.
Yes.
What happened to Kasim?
Oh my God. My good sir. I don't know why you have all these questions.
Our associate with Thane here, with Dowd's blessing, killed Kasim in single combat.
The first one raises his hand.
Does anyone besides...
Are we going with Dowd? He talks over you. Are we going with Dowd?
I'm going to telepathically tell Vara, tell them yes. Make them all slaves.
I'm going to ask everyone else in this room a question before these two gentlemen have the opportunity to ask again. Dwergar, are the drow there kind to you on a daily basis? Are they good coworkers? Are they good coworkers?
They don't say anything.
Are they sometimes imperious? Do you think they're better than you?
The second drow raises his hand and he says, "We're in charge."
Yeah, I didn't ask you a question, sir. You'll stay quiet. Because here,
he puts his
you
hand
are not
on his
in
sword.
charge. Huh?
He puts his hand on his sword.
Very good for you. You have a sword. We are in charge here. Dowd is moving to other employment. Him and the other artisans upstairs are packing up. If any of you want to go with them, you are welcome to. If any of you want to find your own way in the Underdark, you are welcome to that as well. We're just telling you how things are. And I'm asking if any of you Dwergar have bad memories working not with, but apparently under these two drow.
Oh yeah, work under the drow.
So, Dwergar, how are they as taskmasters?
The first drow says, first of all, it's offensive that you think that, they can't show camaraderie and respect for their superior officers by not speaking to a stranger and letting their commander speak to them. That you'd relegate them to their race is speaks volumes.
Do none of the Duergar like respond to anything I say?
They seem satisfied with letting the Drow talk to them.
Okay, thank you. I mean, like you're like not letting them say anything though.
You didn't ask. I keep saying that the Duergar are just looking at the Drow.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me anything. That just tells me that they're looking at them.
Yeah. Like eye contact speaks volumes, but your tism.
No, it can indicate that someone's like.
Well, they've indicated deference to the.
It can also indicate that they're scared to say anything like this. You haven't made that clear.
Well, you can make an insight check if you want to try and determine that.
Okay. Well, if you're happy with working with them, then you can do whatever. I don't know why this is turning into a big old thing. So, you guys can do as you please.
They seem pleased. They seem happy.
If you want to stay on here, you may speak to Thane. He will be undertaking management of this mine. If you would like to go with Dowd, you may go upstairs, take that up with him. I'm sure he'd be willing to take you with as well. If neither of those options.
Raises his hand.
Yes.
Is there severance?
There may be severance. How many more questions do you have?
I think that's the last one.
I mean, no one's firing you, so no. I mean, you can continue your employment by going with Dowd, or you can continue employment by staying here, or you may quit your job and leave. None of those would entail severance.
The second one says, this might be considered constructive dismissal. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that. He says that they'll take their chances with Dowd.
Okay. In any event, those are your options. You are free to discuss these amongst yourselves.
They say that they'll need a day to get their things together.
Of course. And
we are going to.
Can you? I'm going to step over. Did one of the Drow say that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to him, and I'm going to lower my voice. I'm going to say, it would behoove you to leave the slave topic be. The dwarf over there, and I'll kind of gesture to Thane, and I assume Thane's watching very intently. I'll be like, he's not very keen on the whole slave topic, and it was a bit of a sell to get him on board with giving you guys options here. So I think you should, if you want to go with Dowd, you can go with Dowd. There's no issues there, but don't bring up the slaves again. It's gonna make this unpleasant.
He shrugs as if it's not like a big deal that he asked about that at all. Just making conversation. It's like, can I take that jacket with me, kind of thing.
I understand. It's not a big deal for you, but it is for him. And
he doesn't say that though. He doesn't say that, but
I know. But it seems like
he just shrugs, and he says, "Well, we'll get our things then."
Okay, fair enough. Well, good luck in your future endeavors. I'm sure that Dowd will be happy to have you. He'll be setting up a new shop. I'm sure he could use a few extra hands, and you've got good employment waiting for you there anyway. This is an associate of ours who is very, very keen on having a good smithy that's well run by intelligent individuals such as yourselves.
Okay.
Now we will go gather up the dwarves and see what can be made of them. Thank you for your time, and I'll kind of like give everyone in the room a thumbs up, kind of like yeah, good job, guys.
Cool, nice, good job, guys. Everybody pats each other on the butt. Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you guys want to do now?
Well, we gather the dwarves, then we'll take them down in the mine, I guess, or maybe we could bring the dwarves up to this level if these guys are leaving.
Yeah, we're gonna bring them all up here. Bring them all to the first level. I mean, I think we should wait until after Dowd leaves to. We should wait until after Dowd leaves to kind of like, I guess, fully bring them out and figure out what we're going to do with them. Then we still have to deal with the mercs, and apparently those ships from Skullport are coming, so we need to figure out what happens once they get here. but I'm assuming that all the drow are just gonna the drow and the dwarf are gonna leave and go with Dowd.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean we need to gather the dwarves, and I want to speak to them.
Yeah.
But we can do that. I mean, so I want the fire giant, I want Dowd and everybody else gone before we do that.
Okay, so you guys wait a day then?
Yeah, and maybe during that day we can go up and talk to the mercs.
That's good.
So how much does it cost for the mercs to stay on?
So you know that a mercenary costs between 2 and 5 gold a day, right? And you counted, let's just say, let's say there's 30 to 50. You're talking 600 to 100 to 1,000 gold a week.
So when you said tidy profit earlier, what was the income of this operation here?
They're making a couple thousand a week, all told.
Okay, I mean,
but that was with no labor expenses, and
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Skullport, which you don't necessarily have anymore. Although you have the papers that show you how to get to Skullport, you don't know anybody in Skullport now. Although I mean, even knowledge of entrance to Skullport is a valuable thing. So I mean that alone could selling that could get you money that would let you have some runtime with the mercs. You've gotten, I mean, I think you guys have on you just from looting Margaster's bedroom a good bit of money that you could use to pay them for at least a week or two, or just to buy them off to leave,
Well, I think, we can reduce the size by half. We're not going to need, as many.
Well, if it's a company, it might not work like that, and you do know it is a company. They call themselves the Battle Brothers, or Battle Dwarves. Battle Dwarf Brothers. I can't remember what I named them. It was something silly.
Have you guys encountered any other mercenary companies that happen to be cheaper?
They have what?
That happen to be cheaper?
Well, they haven't encountered any. It's not hard to find mercenaries, right? Like you could pay these guys to leave, and then hire your own guards, right? Or have the stone shafts do it. That's definitely an option. But it's probably easiest to pay these guys off rather than kill them.
So what are they owed?
It depends on how many there are, right? You'd have to talk to the guy who's in charge.
Okay.
But just based off the rough count, and you know that mercs, again, it's between 2 and 5 gold a week per mercenary. There's 30 to 50 here. That's 600 to 1,000, depending on their pay scale, per week.
Well, can we go talk to him?
Yeah. I'm going to go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. What do you guys think we should do with the operation here?
Well,
pay them to fuck off.
I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself just in case to get myself back up to respectable HP.
You cannot lay your hands on yourself when we're all standing together. How many times do you have to talk about this?
I come right in front of you. I stare you in the eye.
Damn it, man. Ugh.
Done. Ugh. 30 HP restored.
I'm gonna use a third level. I'm gonna use a third level cure wounds on myself.
What's your HP at, Thane?
33.
Just in case things go sour.
I mean, so the thing is, if we wait a day, we're gonna long rest anyway. So.
Okay, so regarding the operation thing, I think that's up to you. Though, like we already had to do this for Nightstone. I mean, like if you have money that you can like buy yourself a week or something like that to figure it out, I think you are going to have to lay off a bunch of these guys. But I also have no fucking idea why there's like 36 mercenaries upstairs. That's ridiculous. Like,
well, it's the slaves, right? If you're gonna run this place honorably, you don't need that many. But if you're constantly worried that, like, first of all, somebody's gonna learn that you have this and try and arrest you, or the slaves are gonna revolt again, You kind of want to like, you know.
It's like with the bad guys in the movies at the warehouse where there are like 30 people there with machine guns.
I mean, we could basically say we're members of the Harpers.
Well, you are. Yeah, and like if these guys are legit, and when you talked around to the guys upstairs, they seem like a legit merc group. That's probably a good, you know, buy-in for some credibility at least. You know, like listen, we're on the up and up. We're not just like usurping and trying to buy you off, because that's probably not a good rep that you want to get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the question is how quickly you're going to get the operation back online, what you think the profits are going to be, stuff like that. I think in any case, you're going to have to tell the guy in charge, like, hey, you're going to have to lay off a bunch of these guys, or, you know, let them go if you want to stay on here. Because also, like, this is a pretty tanky little keep. Like, someone would have to actually want to destroy this place to get
yeah, it's you don't need that many guards, right? Like, there's siege weapons. There's So you guys go upstairs, and oh shite. So it's all abandoned, you know.
Are the bodies still just like laying around?
Oh yeah, they've been here for a day and a half at this point. It's not a great smell that greets you coming up here at all. Yeah, it fucking reeks. The whole inside. You guys go into the throne, or not the throne, the entrance, and then I guess you go outside. And you step outside, and the two guards by the door gag, because you know the you know, you're greeted by fresh air, but they're greeted by, you know, death. And they go, "What the fuck happened in there?"
Nothing. Move on.
Give me an intimidation.
Wait, what?
You're intimidating him, yeah? It's intimidating to say that.
Yeah.
Give me intimidation.
I cast guidance on him.
He says, "Fuck you." You don't get that. You don't get guidance.
I know.
It's not Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, fuck you, Dad. Yeah, he says, "Fuck you, man. What happened in there?"
I'm gonna say to him, Thornhold is under new management. The Margasters no longer have sway here. Where can we find the leader of your band of mercenaries? I wish to speak with them.
He puts his hand on his. They both put their hands on their axe, and he says, "Under new management."
Gentlemen, yes. You'll be paid. Don't worry. It's a hiccup. It's nothing more. We just need to speak to your captain.
And I'm going to point out, I'm going to just like kind of call out, were you aware that they were keeping dozens of dwarven stoneshaft slaves in the mines? And I'm going to hold up my Harper badge.
Harpers? Here? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, you'd best come with me.
Were you aware you were aiding and abetting an illegal slave trade here?
Hey, man, I don't know nothing about slaves. No slaves, man. No. He says, yeah, you'd best come with me. I'll take you to the boss.
Okay.
Does
this guy have a name?
Nope. You can ask him his name, though.
Probably Greg.
True.
You can ask him his name if you want.
His name's Kevin.
No, you can ask him his name if you want, though. Fuck you, then. Don't ask.
What's your name, good sir?
Gorvin.
Gorvin. Thank you for your cooperation, Gorvin.
Okay, let's delete the file of the war in here. Womp. God, I'm good at that. So you guys go in there and go into a smaller room, and the guy's sitting at a table eating some soup, and he looks up at you, and he looks back down. Go in here. Wow. Gotta make the sound or it doesn't work. You guys step in there, and Gorvin says, "Hey, boss, Harper's here, And everybody at the table stops eating and looks over at you guys, trying to get a look at you. You know, without making it obvious that they're getting a look at you, but it's very obvious that they're getting a look at you. Our guy steps out. Big old burly dwarf. He looks almost like a short human. He's so tall. And he's got soup all down his chest, and he's got a clean-shaven face, which is very odd for a dwarf. But it shows off all the scars on his cheeks, so it's kind of cool, you know. And he says, "Harpers, what are you doing here?"
Right as he says that, I'm going to say, "They're Harpers." Point at Thane and Varys very pointedly, and then I'm going to take I'm not going to take a step away, but I'll just kind of lean onto my left foot so that I'm just kind of pull it back.
Yeah, Thane's going to step up and ask him.
Before you say anything, Gorbin says, "Boss, they said there's slaves here, and the Margasters are dead." And the boss looks at you expectantly, Thane, and there's...
Well, Thane's first of all going to ask him his name.
Thanos Five Fingers.
Thane's going to look over his shoulder at Gorbin, say, "Thank you, Gorbin, for your kind introduction." Thanos.
TH.
Oh, Thanos. What do you know? Are we related? No. Thanos. Were you aware that the operation you've been guarding here was run exclusively by slaves?
Bullshit.
Excuse me?
I don't believe it. We wouldn't be involved in that.
True.
We've been guarding this place for 6 years now.
Would you like to see?
Not seen one of them.
Would you like to see with your own eyes?
All right.
So you think that Thornhold just had it, for some inexplicable reason, had so much gold that they were able to pay you and your entire mercenary troop without any income source?
Well, the Margasters, their family has had mercenary groups across the Sword Coast for a while. They're independently wealthy without Thornhold.
Thane, Varys, I'll call from the back of the room. I think you are getting off on the wrong foot. You wanted to make a proposition to Thanos, not to make accusations or to put the man in a corner.
I proposition him. I spread my cheeks.
I'm not going to let you suck my dick.
Thane's going to say, "This is not. We're not trying to threaten the man or question his integrity. We merely want to be on a basis of mutual understanding here as to what's been going on and why we're here."
You realize that when you say, "I'm not trying to threaten you or question your integrity," that is a threat and a question of someone's integrity, right?
Yeah. And also, you just did threaten him and question his integrity.
No. This was being said to Varys.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Well, your whole conversation sounded like it was leading to combat. That's why I wanted to bump your brakes.
No, I'm merely trying to feel this guy out and see if he was aware that slaves were driving this operation, slaves of the Dwarven persuasion.
I've never seen one here before.
So I will say to Thanos, if you would like a tour of the operation that has been led by slaves these last 20 years, you're welcome to join me and my merry band of adventurers here, and we can go.
He waves the offer off and he says, "Let's say I believed you. What's your point?"
The point is, we have liberated the slaves here, and Thornhold is under new management. We understand that you are owed a certain degree of compensation for your services, and we want to try to understand. Yes. What is your contract? What have the Margasters been paying you?
Do you think the Lord's Alliance would be happy to know that you had a contract with slave owners?
We don't work for the Lord's Alliance. Trade?
Yeah. Well, we do.
Yeah, well, the Lord's Alliance Mercenary Act of 1440 says I can't be held accountable for Lord's Alliance laws while acting under the laws of another nationality. And Thornhold is not bound by the Lord's Alliance laws.
Yeah, like you've gone to
my
to
contract
Sudan, and,
is month to month. I'm paid 800 gold a week, 4 weeks at a time.
When was your last payment?
Last month, it's the 21st.
So when is your next payment?
We're paid at the end of the month. The first.
Can Harmonill insight that?
Mm-hmm.
Try to read into him.
6.
Harmonill does not know a thing.
Nice.
He's still trying to remember what date was on the Mercenary Act from a minute ago, you know? He's like, what year was that? Fuck. Is that Evermission? I thought it was Varys that was going to roll that.
I said, can Harmonill do it? Because Harmonill asked, and you didn't hear him.
Okay. I mean, Varys can roll if he wants to. He's here.
I mean, I guess I'll insight him. I'll look. I'll give him a real good. Like I'll squint at him. Like I'll.
I mean,
really
you're up. You're more part of this than Harmonill is. You know, you're one of the two that's fronting this as a Harper.
I'm just gonna give him a real peer squint eyes. 17.
17. Yeah, he's telling the truth. As far as you can tell, but he seems like he's speaking.
Is he telling the truth about the Mercenary Act of 1440?
That you're not so sure about.
Can I roll history to see if there was a Mercenary Act of 1440?
Yes.
9.
You never heard of that before, but you don't know much about like law history. But you do know that just typically the Lord's Alliance doesn't enforce laws like that.
Can I roll history on that?
Sure, Dad. Oh, you're so stupid.
19.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the right date, but yeah, I mean, they did pass a law because they hired mercenaries during the last war with Day.
Okay.
But also the thing about again, they don't. The Lord's Alliance doesn't really prosecute like that. It'd just be like Waterdeep has its authority, and Baldur's Gate has its authority, and Neverwinter has their authority, and Silvery Moon has their, and they'll have their jurisdiction, and they don't have like a federal jurisdiction, so to speak. Not unless they're specifically called in by one of the states, and then they do.
So Thane's going to tell Thanos that, the reason we're here is that the Margasters are no longer in control of Thornhold. Control of Thornhold has been returned to its rightful owners. There are going to be some changes around here, and we may no longer have need of your services. We will pay you appropriately according to the services already rendered, but me and my companions, we'll need to discuss, the potential need for your any future services.
We're here until the 1st, and then we'll be collecting payment.
Okay.
For last month, and deciding if you want another term of the contract.
Okay. Well, kind Thanos, if you will give us a day or two to discuss terms.
Again, you have 10 days.
Yeah, we got good amount of time.
Okay, so I think we're done here, right? We kind of know what the situation is.
If you want us gone early, you can pay out our contract early.
Okay, and what would it cost us to pay out your contract early?
3,200. It's 3,200. It's 800 a week for 4 weeks at a time.
It's basically it's not like he's just saying pay up the month and then they're gone whenever we want them to be.
Yeah, they're going to be there until the 1st. At which point he's implying that they're going to you're either paying him or he's going to take the money from you.
How much money did we find down there?
I don't remember. It should be in loot. So that he got 100 gold from that. You got a bunch of jewels worth 1,300. You got 2,600 gold. You have another 150 in gold and silver. You got 5 gold bars. You found another 62 in the mine. You found enough here to pay him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
With some leftover.
With a good bit left over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably pay him to fuck off? and then figure things out.
You could pay him the fuck off and then hire mercs in Waterdeep.
Okay.
I mean, the stone shafts alone, I mean, they should be able to hold on to the place for a fucking week, you'd hope, right? With the walls and whatnot, if it came down to it. If somebody even attacks, which is like, I mean, you're on the high road. It's quite a
yeah, and they can man the
which is
weapons.
part of like the hilarity of having like such a heavily armed way station along like the safest road.
I mean, I think like, you know, we see Dowd on his way. You get the stone shafts out of there, and then you see what they want to do. I mean, we don't know who like, I don't know who that's going to be charged, if they want to keep smithing or mining or whatever. Like,
yeah,
see what they want to do.
Exactly.
All right, so you all wait a day then.
So
when we wait a day, we're gonna regain our.
Everybody gets a long rest.
So can Thane go sleep in like the Margaster quarters?
Fuck
can
yeah,
we like?
You can.
Okay, let's do it.
So yeah, so Thane will go.
I'll start cleaning up the bodies too while we're at it.
You know those quarters are filled with like blood and excrement, right?
Well, not these back here, but the throne, but the throne room.
There's one door between like a bunch of.
No, look, I'm saying it's not going to smell great, but I don't think there's any blood and excrement in the actual bedrooms.
Yeah. So
the stone doors seal shut.
Yeah,
but
Bear's going to sleep outside.
You're going to want to cover your nose. Yeah, it's not great.
As we walk back in the throne room and there's piled up bodies everywhere, I think the younger Emmerich was at the top left.
Yeah, you've got him tied up to a pillar with his throat slit still.
Yeah, which one is it? Is it the top left or the top right?
I think it's this middle one here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So, seeing all the bodies, Thane's just going to like glance to the left and the right and go take a seat on the throne and just sit there for a minute.
That really does not bode well.
Nice.
Like that is not the act of a liberator. That is the act of a new tyrant.
Yep. So you sit on there for a while, and then you go to the elder Margaster's bed and retire.
When you sit there, I'll kneel before you and say, "What is thy bidding, my man?"
and then Thane's gonna reply, "Come sit next to me, bro."
Nice. All right, so the next day,
slab squat on that chair.
The next day, Dowd and Co come upstairs. There's like a whole bunch of them, and he says that the boat from Skullport came, and he sent it away, and told them what happened to Kasim, and of his honorable death.
Good.
And then then Dowd asks Vera where this dragon is.
I will tell him that he just needs to take the roads to Nightstone, and when and he will be greeted just outside the city by an associate of ours who will lead him with a retinue of the dragon's folk to the dragon's keep, or wherever it is. You know,
can we retcon that Vera used the Ring of Sending during this last day?
Yes. I think it was implied.
Yeah,
but yes, we'll just establish that you had done that.
Yeah. But that's what I'll tell him. I'll tell him that he need only take the roads to Nightstone, and he will be met along the way and then escorted to the dragon.
All right. Yeah, Clerg is down with that after Alaric pitches the idea. Clerg is chattering the entire time about how happy Anrac-Harak is going to be with the present. I'm assuming Alaric shared what it was with Clerg.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'd be like, Alaric isn't a very deceptive guy, even if he was trying to be.
It wouldn't even occur to him to conceal it, probably.
Well, so what I would have told Alaric is like that we are sending to tell Alaric that we are sending master smiths to who would like to work for Anrac-Harak. Tell Clerg, that we'll need them to guide him, and that I'll come if I can. kind of thing, because I'm not actually going to tell Alric like the whole thing, because A, I only have 25 words, and B, I'm not sure if Alric will be like, oh my god, you're going to send them to be slaves? Well, that's not cool.
He's not. We've moved past that already. Who has the ring?
I don't know.
I thought it was you.
Yeah, it's in Barry's inventory. So Barry, you say whatever, and then Alaric and Clerg have arranged the time to meet them. It'll take. Hold on, let me do the math on the computer. You have to make that noise or it doesn't work.
I have a ring of messaging. I think Pablo has one there.
Yeah, no, I just checked your inventory. It's So it's a week to get there. So Dowd and Co. Set out.
Yeah, and I will tell Dowd that that I'm not sure how long we need here, but if I can, I will also meet him on the road, because I would like to get there ahead of him and be able to help.
Well, with your carriage and stuff, you can definitely pass.
Yeah, but I don't know how long we're gonna be here, so I will tell Dowd that
okay.
I'll do my best to get to Nightstone and be able to help escort him to Anrak Karak's dwelling, but that. If I can't, he will certainly be met by a company of our people who will escort him and guide him. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So the next day, you're gonna meet Thanos. You're gonna talk to Thanos. Thanos. Oh lol. What was the plan? Oh yeah. So I guess so. Dowd's left. Skullport boats dealt with. The slaves.
We need to go talk to at some point we got to go talk to all the dwarves.
Hold on, Bubba.
Yeah. Friends, countrymen, lend me your ear.
Wrong map. It's that Thornhold. There we go. Boom. Okay, now let's see.
Where's Gramps?
Hold on, bub. There's so fucking many of them.
So I put an actual message in there so you can see what I would have said.
Clerg the Kobold.
Berg.
So I'm assuming, so those traders outside, did we ever learn anything about them? Are they Zentrum or something? Probably not, I guess.
They were just regular people. Fuck me, I'll just do it manually. Yeah, so they all pile in here to listen to you on your throne.
No, I'm getting down from the throne.
Have you moved the bodies at all?
Yeah, Varys said he was clearing it out.
Oh, okay, good, because that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Can we just toss them off the cliffs? Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people don't know it's wrong yet to do that kind of thing,
I mean, is it wrong though? I mean, they're shark food, right?
Maybe. Yeah, you still have that Dwergar back there, by the way.
Oh shit. So
toss him off the cliffs too. He's tied up. It's fine.
Yeah, but I think we need to.
He's been tied up for a full 3 days now.
It's probably covering his own shit.
Yeah, he's basically delirious at this point, barely conscious.
All right. I think we just roll him off the cliff.
All right. Nice. The dwarves are incredibly on board with the idea, and they're all cheering as they kind of roll him off together.
Good. All right. So Thane's not on the throne. He's down with the rest of up by Varys basically. He's and Gramps needs to be up there with us as well.
So is what you're saying? Do you want me to be on the throne?
Listen, somebody's gonna be on the throne. So
I mean, it seems.
if there's a throne, I'm going if there's a throne, I'm going to sit on it.
All I'm gonna say is the image of Thane sitting on the throne with his boar beside him goes super hard. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I'm gonna sit up there with Gramps. So it's me and Gramps.
Hey, Greg, you said you had a hard out at 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a hard on until 6.
I mean, we could just like have only Grint sit on the throne.
Oh, there you go. Put them both together like a bed.
Yeah, it's not the worst royal that's ever been had in history.
So one of the you're all standing together, and one of the dwarves at the back says, "What now?"
So Thane and
you giggle at his accent, and you're like, "Oh, sorry."
Drew, why am I not with them? What the fuck?
You've been consumed. You're getting pulled apart, like in Galaxy Quest by the little guys.
By being excluded.
Yeah.
Rude.
All right, Thane and Ebenezer up on the throne. I'll be at his right hand. He can be on the left throne.
I was like, his right hand. His right hand and stage left.
And he is. So the thing is, like, at some point, he and I would have had to have spoken.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have informed him that, we came here to liberate them, and that.
You caught him up on everything that's happened, I think, and he's caught you up on, him being a slave, the slave riots, a bunch of people getting executed, him being put in the suit,
20 years a slave, basically.
20 years a slave, yeah. You guys watched 20 Years a Slave together, and he's like, that all happened to me.
Exactly, yeah.
And then I'm going to, do the whole friends, Roman's countrymen, lend me your ear.
Yep.
What do you guys want to do? So, what is the future of the Stone Shafts now that you are free to determine it of your own accord? Do you guys want to stay here? Would you like to remain above ground? We do have intentions to continue the operations of the mine. Obviously, should you choose to remain in our employ, we will pay you in accordance with your.
Well, they don't want to be. They tell you that they don't want to be miners anymore, but they do want to be craftsmen like they used to be before they got captured.
Good.
They used to be the finest stone cutters and gem cutters.
We want Wi-Fi so we can start our OnlyFans.
Okay, so stone cutters and gem cutters. I will. So, is there a way that we can turn this into a masonry and gem cutting operation? Didn't you say that out one of the stalls or the things out front was is a gem merchant? Okay. So how would that work? How is a gem mining and cutting operation?
Well, they don't necessarily mine. Well, they do mine them, but they can import them and cut them. They can make them. They can cut them better than anyone else outside of the far north. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Kilo. They take stone and cut it, and it's shipped by along the coast to wherever it's needed, all along the Sword Coast.
That's not a good business model. You don't cut stone and ship it. You cut it where you're using it.
Yep.
They need to loan out their services to building projects, not build stones here. That's dumb.
Yeah, they would be more like engineering consultants.
Well, if you want to reshape them like that, listen, they're not great businessmen. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, well, the whole point, and I'm going to tell them this. The whole point is that you are now free to do as you please.
I heard not at first. I was like, wow. The point is, you guys can't do any of that. Back to the mines.
No, you're free to do as you please. Those of you who would like to set up a gem cutting business are free to.
They want to set up a gym. Not a gym. A gym. You know.
A gym. Okay.
Yeah, workouts. No, but they all want to.
How do you guys
here.
feel about opening up a brewery?
What about a Planet Fitness? No, they're all on board with staying and starting up the gem cutting stone consultancy.
Okay, good. Then that is what we will do.
Thane, may I?
Yeah.
If any would be inclined to search for other pastures, the village of Nightstone will also be happy to have a few gifted individuals who were able to cut stone, because we've got some just pain in the ass masons in our area, and I'm sure you could give them a run for their money and help bring our town to its former glory as well while you're at it. So, just if anyone's thinking of if anyone's had too many dark memories here and wants to pull stakes, you've got a home there as well. Just keep in mind.
I will encourage them and say that Nightstone has welcomed me.
Okay, they'll all go to Nightstone. I'm just kidding.
Not all of you at once. We don't want to have a immigrant problem, and I'll do immigrants in quotation marks.
Yeah, they want to stay in their home. They just took it back. They're not going to leave yet.
Okay.
I didn't
think anyone would.
Ebenezer says that that you can hire them.
Yeah, and I wasn't thinking anyone would come with me. It's more like you guys just think about it. So if someone's like, you can go somewhere else, you keep it in mind.
It's like advertising, now it's in the back of their brain. So now whenever they do emigrate, it'll be to Nightstone.
Yeah, well, because also it would be a shame for them to be like, oh, try somewhere else, and they go to Waterdeep and get robbed in their first day there. Yeah, fuck Waterdeep.
Reward sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's Rosie?
Oh yeah, where is Rosie?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That city of 100,000 people is apparently one bank fire away from total anarchy.
330,000, 350,000.
Yeah, but it was one bank burned down and the whole thing went to hell in a week.
Mm-hmm.
The place is unstable.
To
be fair, there are people already plotting to make that place unstable before.
I think
it's
the bank.
I think it was the bank. If you check the timelines and this, all this string I've got on the wall.
Yeah, the bank burned down and then everything fell apart. It's one bank keeps the entire city together. It's crazy. It's not worth it.
I mean, that's how 2008 happened, Lehman Brothers.
Exactly. See?
See?
Waterdeep is a metaphor for America.
Yep.
It's
all
obvious.
Right, so
it's obvious.
Rosie is the first lady right there, up front, right here.
So
he's the first lady.
Is she married to Ebenezer?
Thane does.
Thane's going to pull Rosie aside and motion, or kind of gesture to Varys to come join us. And Thane is going to explain to Rosie that Varys and I have an idea for a brewery, and that we would like to install a brewery in one of the stores here. And if she is willing, that we would like her to run it.
She seems excited by the idea, and that she suggests that you guys get rid of the bathhouses.
We will take her suggestion and execute it. So we have a plan to install. I guess, Varys, this is our first. This would be our first branch of the brew. I mean, we can make a brew pub, like a pub
for sure, definitely.
Okay. So I think, what does Varys think? Is Varys on board with this idea?
I am 1,000% on board with the. Now the question is, what do we call our first ale that we're gonna have these people make?
Well, you gotta build the brewery first. You gotta at least get a name for the brewery before you get a name for the thing that you haven't even built.
So what are we naming this brewery? We have to have every good brewery needs a good name.
I feel like I'm put on the spot.
So yeah, think about the name. Take a minute. Take a minute. Meanwhile, what's the plan now afterwards? The stone shafts are gonna be settling in. You've got 6 days before you need to be in Nightstone to meet Dowd.
I mean, honestly, if the stone shafts have this under control, and if they're okay, and they're okay paying the mercs fuck off. So that's all basically settled.
Oh yeah, you do need to handle the mercs.
Yeah,
unless you want to leave enough money unless you want to leave enough money behind for them to do it at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Well, if we really wanted to get way into this, we do need to make it sustainable before we leave, because we've just taken the entire labor force and now, But I guess.
Well, you got Ebenezer to do it too. Ebenezer's no slouch. He was running the place for 50 years before.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Gramps is gonna run it.
I think we should ask Gramps how he feels about potentially joining the Lord's Alliance, which we are members of.
Not yet. No,
you really should do that.
You're not. Not yet. Not yet. You're not.
That's a great idea.
Well,
They promised to nominate you for membership at the next assembly.
Yeah, we're a shoo-in.
Yeah, that's true.
You're a shoo-in, but you're not in yet. Yes, I think Baldur's Gate said that they were going to put you forward, and then Neverwinter's did as well, or Waterdeep, Waterdeep and Neverwinter. But either way, you got the two of the three biggest. Either way, are going to be. So
yeah, we got three because Daggerford's also totally
yep.
We're fine.
You're also on good terms with Lord Ilzmer of Amphail.
That's true.
You went to Golden Fields. You only met the guy chief once, but you know one of the abbesses, so that could be good.
Yeah, so. and we had good relations with them.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we're fine.
Yep.
But yeah, it would behoove these guys to also join up, and then it would strengthen
once
the
you're
alliance.
In, you can nominate them and have a vote.
Yeah.
Well, what does old Gramps say?
Gramps is down with both the brewery, gem cutting, and him running it again. He said it's gonna be good to get in charge of something other than working in a fucking tunnel.
How is he recovering from his physical ordeal?
He keeps rubbing at his forehead, but other than that, he's fine.
Can I do anything with lay on hands or cure wounds to deal with his little hole?
It just needs to heal. I mean,
okay,
I think it's like a skull thing that just needs to heal over.
How does Ascending Stone work? Can I attune it so that he can use it to contact me?
No, it's part of a pair, and that's
yours
is a pair with Renaer's.
Okay, so I can only talk to Renaer. Okay, because it would be nice if we could leave some way for Ebenezer to contact us as well, but we've only got the one ring of sending, so he can't have that.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. Okay. Well then, we'll just tell him then that if he ever needs anything, he can send word to us, or he can also send word to Neverwinter, and maybe just invoke our names, because Renaer,
it would be Waterdeep, but yes.
Isn't Neverwinter closer?
No, Waterdeep is closer.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, yeah. Neverwinter might be more helpful, though, I feel like.
Yeah, well, but true. Neverwinter is up here. Waterdeep is down here.
Well, yeah, but if he ever needs help, he can immediate help. He can talk to Waterdeep and use our name. And if they're not forthcoming, he could talk to Neverwinter, and they would sort of have to help, I think.
Gramps asks Thane what he wants to do about the guards.
The mercenaries?
Yeah.
I mean,
he assumes that you're not going to stay for the month out. You're a busy boy, and you got things to do, being a harper and whatnot.
So we're going to pay them off, and they're going to leave for the time being. Are you concerned for your security, Grimes?
Hell no.
Okay, then, then we're going to pay them off, and they will be on their merry way. We've already had discussions.
Cool.
Do you want to send them away before we leave, then?
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. But part of me thinks if we're paying them up through the month, then let them stay out the month. But I mean, the dude seems on the up and up, but on the off chance that he's not, why risk it? He's got way too many people here for it to be safe to leave him.
So I am
that's a military junta waiting to happen.
That's exactly what it feels like. Yeah.
I'm a little concerned. I mean, there needs to be some security force.
Well, you have all these dwarves here. They've got extensive weapons now. And there's walls, there's a gate, there's siege equipment on the walls.
I'll just
make a request of Ebenezer?
I mean, look at these walls here. You're not going to get it. That's,
Yeah, they're fine. I'm going to remind him of the flamethrowers that we pulled off with a couple guys down there. I'm going to ask if he can keep those safe.
Sure.
And that if he wouldn't mind, and the cool ass gauntlets too. You know, like all the things are very very uniquely Dwargar. Just like keep those safe. And if he wouldn't mind finding a couple of the more clever dwarves and letting them tinker with those flamethrowers.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, he likes that idea.
Yeah, but I'm keeping one.
Those were locked to the Dwargar in a way that we can't break. But I'm sure he's got some clever fellows. Maybe they can see if there's a way to unlock them or to make, facsimiles.
Well, it wasn't that they were locked. It's more that they required psionic power.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean. Like
some other way to charge that thing to magically. Yeah. He gets what you're saying.
If he could like let a couple of clever boys tinker with them safely, and see if he can figure out how to make something of that type for people who aren't psionically charged. I would
look into it. He likes the idea. He always thought that their weapons were far too impressive for somebody like that. They didn't deserve them.
They're quite ingenious, and just one or two of them would make it so Thornhold would be safe forever, and Nightstone would also love to have a few. And it's the sort of thing that can win friends quickly and effectively when necessary. So
definitely.
Yeah, he should tinker. I'm going to encourage him to tinker.
So Thane, meanwhile, goes to and talks to Thanos, and I guess you pay him to leave early.
Yeah.
All right. The whatchamacallums. Oh, they all stand down. They all pile out. Very pleased to have basically, time off.
Also,
it's true. You just gave a week's paid vacation. That's very kind of you.
A few of the while you're out there, a few of the people that work there come up to you privately and ask if they're going to be kept on.
How many and do they seem competent?
Well, it's just like these people out, these like the staff out here, right?
I don't know.
If I could ask a personal favor,
dude at the front needs to go. Yeah, dude at the front.
Okay,
yeah, we're firing him.
Yeah, okay. You pull him aside and you fire him. He's gone.
Thank you.
He's furious. He gets his things and he leaves immediately in a huff. He's rambling. He's like, I worked with your grandfather, blah blah blah. But
no, he didn't.
I know he didn't. He didn't. But he
he has no information. He's been working for slavers.
Yep.
And he
for
was
like 4 years,
I
think it was. But that doesn't stop him from lying.
Seeing the guy leave in a huff, I'm gonna put a hand on Thane's shoulder. I'm just gonna smile and be like, "It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day."
I feel better about being here.
Thane also wants to the first act of the new administration will be to commission several of the Dwarven stonemasons to erect a monument to the 3 fallen dwarves.
Nice.
Out in the front courtyard, so that all may view their sacrifice.
Yeah, they're gonna start on that right away. Gramps likes that too. Gets a little tear in his eye, and he claims it's the trepanation.
Also, quick question: Did Bardris level up? He got multiple kills.
Bardris did level up. Yes. Yep.
I believe that we should declare Bardris the new captain of the guard here until.
Totally.
Right, nice. Very nice.
And I'm going to go up to Bardris myself.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to tell him that I was very impressed with his skill as a combatant.
He explains that it's just like hitting rocks.
And I will... What do I have that I could give him? I will say that, I too was once a slave and fought for my freedom. And I was inspired by what he did there. And I have one other short sword that I never use.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, long sword. I have another long sword that I don't use since I got the sword in the shit. I'm going to give him my long sword.
Very nice. He takes it, also... very gratefully, and he says that he's gonna treasure this, and hopefully he gets to crack some skulls with it.
Cool.
Thane is going to suggest that Bardris replaces the porter that just left, so that he may always guard the entry and exit to the keep.
Well, he explains that as captain of the guard, his job is a little bit more nuanced than that, but overall he is going to be in charge of security.
Good.
I'm also going to when Bardris is like given his new position,
yes,
I'm going to suggest to him that he maybe create a little bit of create a citizen militia, and tell him that there's while they'll probably never have the skills of a professional combatant, as long as they know their basics, there's nothing stronger than a man or woman defending their home.
He agrees with that, and he hefts the sword, and he says that they'll start on that. No one's gonna make them slaves again. You can be damn sure of that. Don't tread on me.
Sorry, one of the two women that was killed, wasn't that like his partner too?
I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe it was the other. It was the other two.
Yeah.
Dwarves.
I'm also taking my +1 rapier back.
Yes. You already got that stuff back. Yes. So with all that settled, it's time to go on the road.
And I am keeping one of the flamethrowers we looted.
Okay.
See if we can sell it or something.
Yeah, you had like 9 of them, so.
I'm keeping one.
To Thane, what are your feelings about the things that we all found in there? So like obviously 3,200 of the stuff is gone. It would probably make sense for the 3,200 to be taken out of like the hard cash, because that would be the best thing to give the guys. And then and maybe like the rings, and keep the jewels, because maybe if some of the stone shafts are gem cutters anyway, maybe they can make the jewels worth more than they are currently.
Jewels are interchangeable with money.
Yeah, but you know what I mean though. Like,
but no. In game, jewels are interchangeable with money. You can't make them more or less valuable. They're just 1,600 worth of jewels, which means it's just another type of currency.
Okay, but can the jewels be turned into like jewelry that's worth more?
I don't know. Probably not. That's not how it's intended to be used. I'd have to look at it.
Okay.
But that's not how it's intended to be another type of currency. It's handed out with treasure as another type of currency, and you're instructed in the game manual to have vendors treat it as currency. So
you understand what I was saying. I was thinking Skyrim. You mine some gems, you can find some gold.
But that's not how it works here, unfortunately.
Okay, fair enough.
Pay off.
In any case, to Thane, there's stuff left over. Do you want everything left over to be left here for them to get themselves started, or are you okay with us taking everything that's left over, or what?
Are
there any magical weapons at all there down in the forge?
Not that you found, but you didn't loot the forge. So
it would have been bad.
You didn't loot the forge, but so you don't know.
We could check it now before we leave, if you want.
We could. So the thing is, they've been enslaved for decades. I feel like taking their, I don't know. I feel like we should leave. What are we going to use this stuff for? Like, if we have a good purpose to use it, I would say we can take it. But if not, we don't want to extract wealth from a place that has been, ravaged by slavery these last 20 years. I don't think Thane would want, the place looted, basically.
All right. So no looting then.
Okay.
So unless there's a good reason. So for example, weapons. If we want to go look and see if there's any particular weapons, I am in need of armor because I have 16 AC. If we were,
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that if Thane can get a suit of armor to buff himself up a little bit, I think that would be very fair from his ancestral homeland that he just freed if he got a suit of armor.
Yes.
Okay, so you go down and you all search the forge together.
Yeah.
You find a bunch of workers' clothes for the Dwergar. You find 2 suits of unassembled hammerers armor, the stuff that Gramps was in.
Yeah.
You find a bunch of partially made weapons, unassembled swords and stuff. 8 crates of rations, so that's 80 days of Dwergar rations.
That's good.
That's also
Nice.
like 400 pounds of food. 4 crates of iron bars. There's 30 pounds of bars in each crate, so 20 bars each.
Do those have like value in and of themselves, or are they just
Yes,
construction materials?
They are, but it's probably not worth carrying them for their weight.
Oh, definitely not worth us carrying. I'm just wondering if, like, if the guys upstairs can like.
Yes,
use them
but
as,
they'll
like,
probably
that.
just be used for like crafting things.
Yeah.
Just for construction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go into Kasim's office, and in the bedroom, he's got a chest under his bed, and in there he has left behind a bunch of fancy clothes, and underneath the clothes you find a +1 double-bladed scimitar of wounding.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So that feels like a Harmonial weapon to me.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta fucking listen, man.
You gotta listen, man.
Speak
my man,
louder.
my dude, my guy, my boy, my girl.
+1 double-bladed scimitar of wounding. Nice.
Yeah, that feels like a Harmonial weapon to me.
Yeah, I'll see what it does mechanically.
It's cool though. Anything else?
No.
Okay. As we're going back up, I'm going to kind of like pull. I had like crumpled Kasim's backpack into like a small thing and put it down to my pack, and I'm going to pull out some of the stuff that I had found in it as we're walking up the stairs, and I'll kind of like quietly show it to Thane. I'll do a little sidebar with Thane. And I'll point out to him like the things where it says, like about the dwarves that were lost and stuff, basically, and about the mines and about the trade routes and stuff like that. And I'll tell him that I think these are things that his grandfather can make good use of in feeling out the mines for what might still be valuable in there. Maybe he can find some other dwarves who don't have bad memories, who'd be willing to work in the mines, for pay, and maybe at some day.
Well, it's not maps of the mines; it's maps of underground cave trade routes.
No, I know there was info about the mines though. There was like in the ledger there was stuff about like where the veins are and stuff like that.
No. It was how much had been mined.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay, yeah. But in any case, like I'll show Thane all kind of like the paperwork stuff, and I'll
basically damning evidence,
Yeah, okay. And I'll tell him we should leave it all there with Greek Grumps, and he can and he can.
The charts have quite a bit of retail value, probably. To the right buyer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Thane will thank Vera for her,
Or maybe Gramps makes Skullport trade routes on his own.
Yeah.
For being so
bad. Re-enslaves them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's actually what I was thinking. Like, if he doesn't want to do that, that's fine. But he should keep the charts in any case, because like, just because they're bad people down there doesn't mean like they don't trade for shit. Like.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Thane, what are you gonna say?
Thane's going to thank Vera and pass the information along to Gramps. Hopefully, and the thing is like, would be also nice to commission one of the smiths to forge. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my AC higher because I'm not proficient in heavy armor.
Get your dex up.
My dex is 60. Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but the thing is,
yeah, okay.
You would have to wear light armor then, which it would basically be a wash.
Yeah, or he goes on heavy armor and it's stealth.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, though, I'm not going to let you pass that along to him. I was kind of like showing it to you on the way up. I'd like to also like give it to you with him because I wanted to say something to him. So.
Okay, you guys go up there and you talk to Gramps before you go.
Yeah. So I'll hand over all the stuff to him, and I'll kind of like say to him what I'd said to you, and let you kind of add on as well, and I'll tell him that he can. This has documentation of what was done down there. If anyone has any questions about you being on this throne or any concerns,
nice.
And that if,
he says he's going to sue them in Waterdeep.
I mean, honestly, like, they have fun though. Like if he wants to try to take legal action, like he'll need this, and also tell him like that if he wants to make use of those the maps, the trade routes, stuff like that, then. He's welcome to it. But before he gets rid of any of these things, I would appreciate if he'd let us know, because we might be able to make some use of that. And then I'll let him know that we've decided to leave everything else here, other than the few pieces of adventuring gear we might need, so that they can get on their feet we'd appreciate if they'd remember that in case we ever need their assistance in the future.
Definitely. He gets up off the throne and he gives you an uncharacteristic hug.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
I don't need their cash, but I do like to wrangle in favors when I can.
Yep. And he promises they'll be there whenever the stone shafts will be there whenever Nightstone needs help.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right.
Is his with the hug? So is his head like basically like in her boobs? Is that how that's going?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and it's hot too.
Yeah, I definitely felt something that wasn't a knee touching my.
Yep. There's something down there. There's movement. There's movement. He's not that old. All right, so you guys grab your carriage and horses. Somebody
does anyone want the +2 dagger
the entire time?
Huh?
Does anyone want the +2 dagger?
No, I don't use daggers.
I think Thane, do you want it? It's better than the +1 short sword.
It is.
Wait, what about that?
You have higher DPS if you have a +1 short sword and a +2 dagger?
Yep, because it's the same average damage, but it will hit more often because of the +2 enchantment.
Yep.
Wait, did we find a +2 dagger?
No, he had one already, but he's got a better weapon now. He's taking the scimitar.
Okay, then I will take it.
Although I think technically, that should have been Thane's first dibs on.
I mean,
but it doesn't matter.
You can have the +2 dagger if you want it.
So anyway, you.
All right, cool.
You go. Somebody's been feeding your horses for you apparently the whole time. You don't know who. You gather your things, put them in the carriage, and you head along the road down south. It's a 6-day trip to Waterdeep, and after about a day and a half, you end up catching up to Dowd and the Dwergar, who are traveling in a long caravan along the road.
Before we left, can I also just tell old Gramps that I will basically tell their story throughout if he's not going to do it himself, I'll tell his story to the other cities.
He says that you can tell his story, but rest assured he's going to be doing a fair bit of storytelling on his own.
Right, cool. Nice. I'll fist bump him.
Yeah, Gramps gets it. All right. Yeah. So it's you. I guess do you guys travel with the giants?
I guess we would for a little bit. We probably wouldn't do it too long because they've also got all the Dwergar with them.
I think you'd probably stop when you get close to Waterdeep, and they're gonna say they at the fork here. They say they're gonna cut across county and ford the river, so they don't have to meet any civilized people, as he calls them.
Okay, good. That's actually I'll give him like a very knowing nod there, because I was actually when we met them I was like, oh, I'll tell them that we'll go ahead to make sure that people know they're coming so they don't get harassed. But yeah.
Well, nobody's gonna harass them. It's gonna be like 500 knights on horseback kind of. You know what I mean?
I was concerned about the entire Waterdavian city watch coming.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's going to be like the entire Griffin riders. It's not going to be it's not going to be villagers going, "Oh, get out of here, tall man."
Yeah. Well, then I'll when he says that, I'll be like, wise, and then I'll tell him that we'll go through Waterdeep, and I'll make sure to tell the guard there that if they have reports of giants on the North Downs, not to worry, that you're just passing through. Nice. To join us near Nightstone.
All right, so you guys split up on the 28th about 11 a.m. and you continue into Waterdeep. Yes, buddy.
Is the double-bladed scimitar finesse?
No.
Okay, so this
no. What about a magical double-bladed scimitar?
Because the normal scimitar is.
Okay,
I'm gonna pee real quick. Keep having this conversation.
Oh, I gotta let the cat in. She's screaming. But no, it's hold on. It's no, it's not.
So it's not dex based. It can be or can't be.
I'll be right back.
I think he's saying it's a no because he's a fucker.
So then it doesn't make sense for Hamil to get it then.
So Thane, we got to discuss what we're gonna name our brewery.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
So for the Scimitar, if it's not Dex-based, then Thane can take it because Hamil doesn't use strength-based weapons. Or Varys, ideally. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to. I'd have to do the calculations. I think I have proficiency.
It's a martial weapon, so you would have proficiency with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. What is your strength score?
My strength is 16.
Yeah, you take it. Yeah, have 14 strength. You take it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it. Then who gets my I have a mace. I guess I can just get rid of that.
If it's normal, then just, if it's like no enchantments or anything, just dump it somewhere.
No, no. Don't you listen to him. If you have spare weapons, just keep them with you. And then when we get to Nightstone, you tell me what things you want to ditch there. You can put them in the room there.
Yeah, so Thane will get in the double-bladed Scimitar because it's not finesse and he has better strength.
Okay, so in the character sheet, what do I do? Do I just type in the name?
If double-bladed Scimitar of wounding, it should be a thing.
Okay.
And then afterwards, familiarize yourself with the mechanic of it. It's got a little thing that you do.
Oh, it did work.
Nice.
Wow.
And then you add a +1 to the front.
Okay. And it's +1. Okay.
Nice.
And you need to attune yourself to it.
Yeah. So, and then just remember what that little add-on thing it does is. Okay, so you guys arrive through the I guess you'd come in through the troll gate.
Probably go say hello to Kakaisi and crew, as one does.
As one does.
See if he's still being bitchy.
Well, why won't you let me sell stuff into slavery, Kakaisi? Alright. Everything is lovely. It's definitely becoming very gentrified around here.
Can people still afford their rent?
Yeah, everybody's getting their house replaced for free.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just
That's
like
nice.
so it's gentrification, but like it's the same people.
That's very nice. Wait, so it's not gentrification.
I guess it's not. It's just rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it feels gentrified, you know? It's like you're walking through what used to be a bad neighborhood, and now it's like really nice, you know? And everybody's got a job, so they don't need to be, you know, most people have a job anyway. So you're passing through here. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
13.
My passive perception is... Alright, my thing froze.
Tiavos has 14.
I think Thane's is really high.
Perception?
Passive perception.
It's on the first page.
Mine's 11. Bottom left.
Mine's 14.
Okay. Tiavos 14. Hamil 13.
Alright. So, you guys don't see anything. Roll initiative.
This son of a bitch. You know, if you have to ask what's your passive perception, it kind of removes the whole point of passive perception.
I know.
I rolled initiative. I got... What the fuck did I get? Ooh! I got a crit. I got a crit on my... Wah.
Nice. What the fuck? Dice Man didn't respond for me.
I got 23.
Wow.
Hamil got a 14. So Tiavos got a 20.
Harmonil got... Harmonil got a 14. Tiavos got a 20.
Vahayan a 7.
I got a 7. Farah?
I got 23. Greg got a crit, and I still did better than him.
Fuck you.
What did you get,
Greg? 22. I crit.
Okay. What did Thane get?
16.
16.
So if you crit, does that mean you automatically go first?
Nope.
No.
It's not a critical hit.
And there's a surprise round. So, Varys, you're riding up ahead.
Hold on. I don't think I can be surprised. Hold on. Let me read what it says. So what is this terrain considered specifically?
This is urban.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'm fucked, but okay.
There is no map.
Shut the fuck up, you dweeb.
There we
go. So I just have mountain forest and grassland. I didn't realize that urban was the terrain. Otherwise, I would have selected it.
It's okay. The ones you picked are more like thematically appropriate anyway.
Yeah.
Who's attacking us? This is our home turf.
I know. So you're riding through the city when suddenly...
I'm riding Shadowmere.
Yeah. Suddenly...
Rojalor is better.
I'm pretty sure my horse is summoned. I think it just chills until it dies, and then I can summon it again.
Fuck! Shit! When suddenly a crossbow bolt, Greg, shoots out from somewhere you can't see far up ahead and careens off of the bricks next to you. And then a second one.
I can't see who shot them, though.
Hold on. God damn you, Dice Maiden, you stupid cunt.
I'm sorry, I thought you could always see people who are shooting at you.
Hold on.
Unless they have great invisibility.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Damn you, Dice Maiden.
In our turf, where we improve these people's lives,
somebody try and roll hey, shut up. Somebody try and roll 2d20 plus 6 for me.
Sure.
Fuck you.
17 and 12.
Okay.
I rolled first. Mine went first, so it should be a 12 and a 7.
I see Harmono's first. So 23. Does that hit you?
Yes. On my screen, mine came up beforehand. God damn it.
So all the way up ahead, you see crouched behind 2 chimneys on some freshly rebuilt buildings.
Thanes.
2 enemies with crossbows. So one of them hits you. You are surprised, so it's a critical hit. So it's
you sure about that?
Yes, that's what his ability is. He has advantage and it's a critical hit if you're surprised.
Assassin.
Yeah. So you take that plus... Take 59 damage.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Varys, you gotta get behind a building or something. We'll go fuck these guys up.
Oh my god. Alright.
14d6?
It's a crit.
Oh my god.
And then...
But still, so normally it's 7d6? Like, you said it was a crossbow, it's not a ballista.
Sneak attack.
And then one of the kids that has been talking to his parents in the street runs up at you, Greg. And his skin starts to ripple and shift in front of you.
You're just trying to kill me. This motherfucker.
It's fucking Charlie, man. Can't even trust the kids.
Oh my god, it's from Baldur's Gate also. It's a shifter.
Is it from Baldur's Gate?
A shitter. Yep, there are shapeshifters there.
Where?
Shifter assassins, dude? That's... Oh,
I don't remember that.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a whole...
Finish the game?
I did.
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Is that like the clown? Was that the clown? Oh yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it?
It's like all of Act 3, dude. It's just
Act 3 kind of fell apart, honestly.
Yeah, Act 3 was the best.
It's a dwarf. His name is Dolor.
Oh yeah. So that's a 21, no, 22 and a 20, Greg.
Fuck. Greg is dead.
That's 2 hits.
17.
God damn.
I'm down to 6 HP.
Oh shit.
All right.
And then the dad comes over.
All right. Are the normies, are our allies, the people of the streets, not
It's not their turns.
Well, I was so happy
20?
with how. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a hit. That's exactly what they needed to hit. All right. So Greg dead.
8.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm at 0.
You're unconscious.
Son of a bitch! I rolled a 22, you fucker, and I don't even get to go.
You need to be rolling death saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll a death save on my first. I have to roll an earlier death save now.
This is so fucked.
I didn't even get to level up. What the fuck?
He dashed?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess he does dash.
Thanes. If I roll a 1 on my death save, I'm gonna be so tight you have no idea.
Alright, that is the end of their turn. And now whose turn is it? 22. No, 23, Vera.
Not entirely happy with the situation. So can you go up to these guys with the crossbows? Can we see them then? I guess
yes,
we have
you
to
see them now,
right?
yes. They're behind partial cover, but you see them.
What are they?
They just look like regular, maybe drow, maybe elves.
Drow, nice.
How far away are they?
About 400 feet.
Can they shoot 400 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Longbow can go 600. Heavy crossbow can probably do something like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't even shoot at them then.
I have a question.
What?
How tall are the buildings?
2 stories. I guess these are, probably 2 stories.
Because I can do pushing attacks and try to knock them down and take fall damage.
Yeah, if you get up there.
Yeah, if you get all the way back there, I think we just.
I can shoot them as well. I can do that with the longbow as well.
Yeah, but like
they're like, I mean, you gotta hit them from the side.
Scheiße.
Okay, well it's your turn.
Hey, John, we're gonna kill these guys and then get off the street. It's fine. I'll shoot at the guy.
You're in the carriage.
Who's next to Javos.
Okay, you're in the carriage.
Hang on.
You're in the carriage right now?
Oh, am I in the carriage?
Mm-hmm.
I never said I was in the carriage.
You're always in the carriage.
Well, I will, you know what I'm going to do?
You don't buy a carriage and then drive it yourself.
I hear the ruckus. I'm going to swing the door open, and then I'm going to grab... Stop moving me. I'm going to grab... From inside the carriage, I'm going to grab the lip, and then I'm just going to swing both legs out and do like a flip onto the roof.
2 stories up?
It's 2 stories on the roof of the carriage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
Right. Yeah, onto the roof of the building. That'd be
I was
awesome.
gonna say, I was like, it's some Lara Croft shit, you know.
And then I'm going to step to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shoot at the guy.
All right.
Right next to Vahayon.
Yeah, Varys is yelling behind him like, so what are we gonna call the brewery? Oh fuck! Gets shot right in the chest. That's a hit.
Is that 18 a hit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm gonna shoot me one of those.
Even when I'm not playing retardedly aggressive, I still get downed.
So
Piercer.
Fuck's sake, I do 23 damage.
Okay.
How does he look?
Not happy.
He's not happy. Okay.
Not happy.
Bonus action, isn't it? 1 second, let me check.
You remember, you're in full view of the snipers too.
Bonus action.
Yeah, but we see them now, right? I mean,
you see them now, and they see you.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not gonna get their auto crits anymore because they're not. You're not surprised, fortunately.
Just I ate those.
Yeah, just you. Fuck you.
I'm the tank, man. I tanked for the team.
I mean, that's your job.
You took one for the team.
Okay, I'm going to. I guess in order, I need to use an action to try to stabilize Varys, right?
Yes, and you don't have any more.
Okay. Then I will shoot at this guy again.
Classic.
Or does that make sense?
Yep.
I could move instead. I get closer to Varys, but then people are gonna attack.
You can move and attack.
I'll shoot him again because you guys need to get up into their faces. 13?
No.
Damn, shouldn't have gambled.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Varys.
And I'm gonna go back to the left.
My bad.
I'm gonna go back to the left.
You have half your movement
Back to the left. What?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Back into the left, so you have half your movement.
And then I'm gonna go back one and hop off the back of the carriage and kind of hunker against it.
Nice, very nice. You got full cover. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. All right, Varys.
That's safe.
Could I really hate to have to do this, but could I use my inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to do that.
It feels like a waste, but you know.
Mm-mm.
Oh, thank God!
It's really not. It's not a waste. It's very good to do that.
Right.
Holy fuck!
Get one of those ones out.
Yep, get that out of your system, buddy. Holy. All right.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Good.
Tiavos.
He's going to move out
Oh,
of the
I'm sorry,
carriage
nope,
next to the
it's
shapeshifter.
Nope, it's the enemy.
No, he got a 20.
Yep, the enemies have 21.
Fuck.
All right, so another shot coming out from the enemy.
Defensive duelist.
Defensive duelist.
I can't use it on range attacks.
Yay.
So this comes out and it shoots at the Heian. 19.
That's a hit.
Okay, you take 32 damage.
Holy fuck!
And
You
then
guys gotta get on one of those horses and charge those motherfuckers.
22.
That's also a hit. So it's on Vahayan.
Yep.
Oh
shit! Greg.
What?
You need to make. I should have had. You're supposed to make a con save on the poison damage. So why don't you make a con save on the poison damage, Greg?
Poison too? What the fuck?
No. The 76 was poison, so he should have taken a con save on that, and which is if he fails it.
So Vahayan also needs to make a con save then.
Yes.
I got a 19, so does that mean I'm not dead?
So you don't take the poison damage.
What do you mean he's not?
So you take 11 damage.
Jesus Christ, man!
Are you fucking kidding me?
But I did forget to roll the sneak attack, so you take another. So you take 20 plus
31.
You did roll the sneak attack, I thought.
No, that was poison. That was poison.
So how much did I actually take? 31?
Yeah. I apologize.
Do we enroll the turn now or what?
So does that mean does that mean that can I actually do my turn then?
You will do your turn, but you got to do it.
Wait.
Gotta do it
Vahayan needs to roll a con save.
I don't know. Have you rolled your con save yet?
No, he failed. No,
Okay.
I rolled it.
Jesus. Okay. So did I roll damage for you? Yes. You take 32 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So Varus
now you can
goes
take
down
your
as though
turn.
he's poisoned. Varus goes down as though he's poisoned and then like just wills himself back up.
He's like, oh shit, I forgot. I actually, have been practicing Mithridatism.
Alright, so I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I thought I was about to die, and I'm taking back my
I'd like to reclaim my time.
I'm gonna reclaim my inspiration that I shouldn't have had to use.
Yeah, you totally get that back.
Yeah, you get that.
And I'm going to swing. I'm going to concentrate on a thunderous smite. Cause fuck you.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to, with advantage, attack the goon over here to my left.
All right.
And I get a crit.
Oh,
let's go!
God.
Fuck you.
You broke the stream.
I actually hung up. I hung up instead of hitting the fucking soundboard button.
Well done, dude.
Let's fucking go.
6.
I rage quit.
That's
I'm so mad.
8d8 plus 4d6 plus 7. Fuck you.
Oh my
60
God! Yeah,
damage.
he just burns away into
Boom.
smoke.
There is a god.
There is a god, and his name is Varus.
And I am going to turn to the other guy, and I'm going to swing my sword at him. Does a 23 hit?
It hits.
I'm going to use another second level smite. I can't use the thunderous because I just used it, but that also makes like a huge boom that everybody hears.
Yep. You shatter the windows closest to you.
And I do 23 damage to him. How's he looking?
Bloodied.
And I'm gonna eat the opportunity attack from him, and I'm gonna start charging. How far can my horse go?
I think it's. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Is it 60?
40, right?
Well, it's yeah, it's 60.
Okay. Make sure to go left or right after you at the end of your run.
Out of the firing line mainly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, don't eat bolts anymore.
4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, park me to like the right. Yeah, park me instead to like the right. So yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, and he does take it. He does attack you.
Does he attack my horse or does he attack?
He attacks you. He doesn't attack your horse. You can choose to have it attack your horse if you'd like.
How much HP does the horse have?
I don't know.
This says 13, so I'll let him attack me. That's
16
fine.
misses. All right.
Fuck you.
Now it is. Sorry, so that's Greg's turn done. Well, that was Greg's old turn. Now it's the enemy's turn still. Sorry,
yeah, the two other goons haven't attacked.
Yes, so this guy's gonna dash up.
Crossbow did.
Yeah. So this guy is gonna try and hit Varian. Varian.
One hit.
Tidal wave his ass.
It's weak sauce.
He's not 16 HP.
Does he not react at all to me smoking his buddy?
No, but a cloaked halfling steps out of the alleyway, and he pulls a bag out from under his cloak, and then he pulls a skull out of the bag.
Wait, that's a demi-lich?
And the skull, as soon as it's out of the bag, all you can hear is fucking cackling.
What the fuck is this?
And he says, Barris Oloro, you have been condemned to death for crimes against the Shadow Thieves of Am.
Did I do that?
You did castrate a guy.
Which guy did I castrate?
I don't remember his name, but you castrated one of their agents, like 70 sessions ago.
Oh god.
When was this? What was this for?
You chased one of them down in the streets, and you were tired of them. These were Amric's friends.
Okay.
One of whose
Remember
agents?
What?
What did the guy say?
One of the Shadow Thieves
Shadow
of Am.
Thieves. Remember the Amric's Raiders were like a detachment of the Shadow Thieves. I don't remember castrating one of them.
You castrated the guy.
This is like a year and a half, 2 years.
You castrated him, and then you healed his castration.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Bear is like, my God, he might be guilty. All right.
Dude, I don't remember this at all, but like kind of now.
My main thought was actually like, he already died. Leave him alone. Like,
wait, was he following us? Is that what happened? He was like stalking us, and I turned back around.
Yeah. He was stalking. He'd been stalking you for like 3 sessions, and then like finally you caught him and confronted him, and you were like, "Go tell them not to fuck with us." Anyway.
Oh my God.
Now it's Tiavos' turn.
I remember this. There was a
Tiavos
guy
going to step
us.
out of the carriage, move 2 spaces up.
Out of the carriage. That's 1 movement. Sorry, 2
up.
movements. 1 movement up.
And up to the right.
Okay, so that's cool.
And he's going to attack this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Varys is like, crimes against the. Oh yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit. Yeah.
Did I do that? Dude, I've got so many enemies. It's unreal.
16.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's that'll hit him. That'll hurt, but he's alive.
Dude, a car's just trying to kill
He
me
takes
off.
17 damage in total.
Damn. Still alive though. Sorry. Got distracted. Thane.
So
you quickly.
First of all, I want to make a comment about the map.
Yeah.
The chimney smoke going in opposite.
I know it's
direction.
because originally the map is just this, but I needed one with enough range for the assassins, so I widened it so you guys could have cover on the streets. I flipped it, and then I flipped it again up top.
Does physics not work in this?
No, but look, it's just so that you have the room. I'm not going to take the time to Photoshop out all of the smoke, but I understand, and it bothered me too, and I did consider Photoshopping all the smoke out.
Damn it, Steve, why'd you bring it up? I hadn't noticed. Now I'm not going to ever not notice it.
Yeah. I'm not going to never not notice it.
Oh, I'm so angry now.
All the smoke is heading towards us. We're just going to say it's part of their magic.
Yeah.
All right, so
it is intensely distracting.
I was really bothered by it. Anyway, I'm gonna move up 4 to the up and then 1 to the left. And I'm gonna shoot twice at the guy. The half. Should I shoot the halfling or the skull? I wonder.
I'd shoot the halfling. He's probably weaker, and maybe the skull will be useless then.
But I think we need the halfling alive, ideally.
Why?
Figure out what the fuck. Who sent us exactly? Who sent them?
He just said.
Who from the Shadow Thieves of Amn?
It doesn't matter. I mean, like.
So Thane, you shoot at the halfling.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna do. So I looked earlier, and favored foe is not a bonus action. They're both feats.
Yeah, I know.
So I should be able to do both.
It was favored,
and
it was Nature's Veil that he said was a bonus action.
Oh, is Nature's Veil? Okay.
It is because it says as a bonus action.
But I can shoot twice with my bow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
now he's gonna have cover because there's these horses. Just so you know.
You could.
Yeah, but if I use both, I get 2 with advantage. So what is cover given?
In this case, it's gonna be +2. I think I'm gonna go +2.
I mean, instead of going up that way, you could also climb on top of the carriage and shoot one of the
on top of the carriage.
Yeah, but then I'm still in the line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can hop off afterward.
Yeah, but I don't have enough movement to get to cover.
Well, where
so you go 1, 2, 3, shoot, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And so there, I'm like out of the line of sight.
You're behind the cover. Yeah, you're behind cover.
Okay, then
you should be hanging around.
So you hop on there. You shoot twice at the halfling, and then you hop down.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm using both favored foe and Nature's Veil.
Okay.
So
you turn invisible, hop on, shoot twice, hop behind it, and then turn visible. And Bear's like, "Oh shit, dwarfs."
Is that a race thing that you could do? Like, it's like, can all dwarves do
Let me ask you
this:
is that a racial thing, or is that just is that a you thing? Is this like elves and their magic?
All right, so
I can't tell if dwarves are going invisible or they're just so short I'm not seeing them.
1d20 plus 7.
Yeah, plus 7. Yeah. Well, I'm doing 2d20 for the first.
2d20.
Sorry.
2d20 plus.
Yeah,
7,
2d20.
yes.
For both because he's invisible.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So and then I do so extra 1d6, so 2d. No,
2d6
1d8
on the first one.
plus.
So it's 1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6. Favored foe, the first time you use it gives you 2d6.
Okay,
it's
but
the first
it's
time you
1d8
mark
plus 4,
him,
so
and the first time you hit him.
Yeah, so 1d8
plus 3 plus 2d6.
Plus 2d6 plus 4.
Is it a +1 longbow?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, there's +4. Sorry, I don't have. You have your old sheet still.
Fuck him up, Benny. Dude, Thania's got that drip, bro.
All right, hold on. This Dice Maiden's being really weird.
You're being really weird.
All right, 1d plus 2d6 plus 14 damage.
You should have taken
no.
21. So he takes 14 damage.
Yeah, so he takes 14 damage, and I'll shoot at him again. Yeah, so I assume one of those is a hit.
Yes.
Both of them are, I assume. Okay.
God damn it, Greg. You got me excited. Stop rolling random crap.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny that I rolled a 20 out of 69, though.
Yeah. Stop doing that. Distracting.
So, but I don't get 2d6 this time, or do I?
No, you'll get 1d6.
1d6 plus 4. 13 more damage.
Nice. Alright, he's alive. Alright, then you hop behind it, and now it is young Yarmanel's turn.
He's just going to charge forward and kill those shapeshifters.
Alright.
Okay, wait,
I like
yeah,
the phrasing of that.
Wait,
he's just going to charge forward and kill the shapeshifters. Like
wait,
the assumption that you're going to hit them.
Yeah, wait, I can't move Vahai into a square. He's right in the middle.
Huh?
Move Vahai into a proper square.
They're fine.
Vahai is not. He's right in the middle. So how much more movement do I have?
3.
Move him diagonal up to the right. Diagonal up to the left. And I'm going to attack the guy on the left with the Tiago seed before.
Okay. Nice.
How is that guy looking, by the way, on the left?
Hurt. Bloodied.
11 damage.
Dead.
Nice. Second attack on the guy at the bottom. I'm going to do a menacing attack as well. So he takes 16 damage and needs to make a wisdom saving throw. I'll be frightened. Fail.
Oh no!
My bonus action will be the offhand attack.
Do that.
18 hits, I assume.
Hit him.
It's another 6 damage.
Nice. Alright, now it is...
Is it dead?
No. You done?
Yes. No action shots this turn.
Alright, Vera.
Do the civvies go at any point?
Behind didn't go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, behind. You go. But while I'm moving the civvies.
And what happens as they're running away?
Help! Help! Attack! Attack! Assassins!
That's good, because that's... Oh, yeah.
Did they react at all to hearing Varys Oloro, you're sentenced to die, and my thunderous smite?
I mean, yeah, that's part of why they're running, is because all the windows near them just shattered spontaneously.
They're like, oh, we know this guy, Oloro. We've heard of him. The Knights of Oloro.
So...
Did you yell something as you charged that I missed? I don't know.
No, because that guy yelled out, had the thing go out and go Varys Oloro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess they would, but at the same time, there's too much going on for them to like process that right now. You know, maybe in a police lineup they'll recognize you.
Yeah. So behind is going to firebolt the shapeshifter.
Okay. It's technically a doppelganger.
27.
Oh my gosh, that's a hit.
16 damage.
He's bloodied, for sure.
And I think he's just going to go to cover. Move with his movement.
You can put him in the carriage.
You hit him with a firebolt?
Yes.
Are doppelgangers in 5e, are they
No.
Are they like trolls? Is fire
No.
good against them?
No. Varys.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was really
It's my turn
bargaining
now.
that one. Yeah, it's her turn.
Oh, Varys, sorry.
Yeah. What to do? Where to go? I guess I'm going to...
Fuck at the halfling. Fuck at the halfling.
The halfling.
The wee
I
guy,
can't
the wee skull.
I can't do good damage on the halfling, that was the problem. Because no one got up to him.
I think it's best to kill the shapeshifter so Hamlet can move up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping that someone would go up and get up in his face, but no one did. So I'm going to hop up on the roof. Yeah. And then go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hop the roof there. That's fine. So that's it's what, two to go up there, I guess, probably, right?
2 to go up there, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 2 then. And I'll shoot at the shifter.
Shippy.
Pew pew.
Pew, 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 bang, bang.
Oh, I just did it wrong.
Ha 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 ha. Label parts.
I don't know. I keep pressing P instead of that. 26. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep.
30 damage.
Yep. Dead.
Get fucked,
And
shapeshifter.
then I will. Is the halfling or the skull doing anything?
Not yet. It's not been their turn.
Okay. I will then shoot at Lay Halfling, I guess.
Please kill him.
Our rolls are not working out well. 18?
That's a hit. Who are you trying to hit?
Halfling.
Oh my god.
Kill his bitch ass.
I'm going to re-roll that too. So 12 damage to the halfling.
Damn.
Man, every reroll keeps ending up being the same.
I know. Why do you do that?
So how's the halfling look?
Not bloodied yet.
Not bloodied.
Hamlet will take care of it. He's going to rape him.
That was 1, 2. There we go.
How much damage did Thane do to him?
Can you zoom in a little bit? Because the square I'm on makes no sense to me. Oh, because I'm sort of between squares a little bit.
Yeah, you should definitely. You should be like.
There. Okay. There we go. That would make sense to me. That was then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna run then straight up the carriage and then hop down between the brothers Finderwell. And I assume I've got like, is that like half cover, 3/4 cover?
Half, yeah.
Half. Okay, which gives me what, plus 4?
Plus 2. Plus 2. Plus 2.
Plus 2. Was light cover just plus 1 then?
It's plus 2.
But that's half cover though. You said.
Half cover is plus 2. 3/4 is 5.
So light cover is plus 1 then.
There's no such thing as light. It's half cover or 3/4 cover.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Plus
I thought there was another category as well. Okay. I thought those horses would be bigger.
Creatures are.
Well, honestly, then I'm not going to go there then because that's too dangerous. Then I'm going to hop down to the right and then into the carriage.
Gomp.
Yeah, so I'll be there.
Nice. Now it is the enemies' turns.
Varys?
Yeah, I guess you can go.
I believe I know I'm ahead. Aren't they at 21? I'm at 22.
Yeah, I guess you can go first.
So
right,
the horse. The halfling is taking 39 damage and he's not bloodied.
No.
Don't worry, Hamlet will take care of that.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You dash. Or should he bees?
The horse dash.
Yeah, I guess I'll have the horse dash. If the horse dashes, does that count as me dashing?
No.
Action? Oh, really? So did the horse...
You have the same initiative, but you just can't split it up.
Okay, so the horse can move another spaces, can it? Another.
No, I counted it out.
It has 6. Yeah, but wouldn't it be 120 feet that it can move?
I did move it 120 feet.
Did you really? That didn't seem like 120.
So it's
you
like
counted
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I guess I moved it 60.
Yeah, you counted to 12, but that's 60.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Can I use as a bonus action Misty Step to go into the guy on the left?
Yep. Pop.
Do you think go into?
Yep.
Do you want to enter him?
Nope. Yep. It's probably for the best if he does enter him.
Fuck him up.
Varys pissed.
Shove him down.
Oh yeah, and do I not get 3 attacks because I crit on my last round?
Yes.
Was that this combat?
Yes.
Yes, then.
I forgot to do my self damage before.
Do your self damage then, Bubba.
Wow, I fucking rolled horribly on that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's
you
dumb,
should push him off the roof and like go down on top of him.
You know what they call
like
2 6s?
Down
They call that
top of him?
spider eyes.
3d8
Go down on top of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
exactly what I mean. You push him down and you like hold on to him so he smashes into the ground with you on top of him.
He took 13 damage. How's he looking?
He is looking fine.
God damn it! How the fuck did I just roll 18 self damage?
You're so fucking bad at this game, dude. Like,
That's
do you
your
know
HP.
that you don't want to do that?
Oh wait. You know what? I forgot to give me my 8 HP before though for getting a kill too.
Oh my
so
god, this guy's just like changing the rules as he goes. He's like, oh, I forgot to give myself plus 18 health, apparently.
20 plus
Cheater,
9. I'm gonna
cheater,
roll
Bears
again.
eater.
Gonna roll again. How's he looking after that 13 damage?
Fine.
It did not respond. Let me try again.
You got a 16. Nope. Okay, I guess you got a 23.
Can you smite that motherfucker?
I was gonna hold off onto it until my last roll, just in case I crit.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'll use a first level smite on him. So he's taken 34 damage from me. How's he look?
No, he's taken another 21.
Well, I'm saying between the two hits.
Yeah, but I count. I'm already keeping track of it.
All right, that's only 1 self damage. Good.
Good. Is that your turn?
No, I get 1 more attack.
Fuck him up.
That's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Gay.
Yeah. All right, now it's their turn. All right, so.
Oh, actually, as part of my movement, can I move 1 space to the left? So that the one guy's, like, top left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
What's your HP at?
I'm now at 39.
Yikes.
Big yikes.
Okay, he is going
That
to.
76 was a big deal. What did he do? Did he do 14d6?
Yeah, but then it didn't happen. Then we retconned it. And then I went, hold on, I'm not actually,
Hold up.
What is he doing the draw?
He has moved around Varys strategically. You got a
Fuck.
crit.
Oh, fuck.
Greg, you
What's
need
he
to make
attacking
a.
with?
You need to. He's attacking with a short sword. You need to make a con
Okay.
save.
1d20. Oh yeah, I already used my. I used that on the
But
attack.
you have your aura of protection.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
God, no!
I used my inspiration before, right? I think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Don't you have aura of protection on Constitution?
Yes.
Fuck.
I mean, that wouldn't have mattered
That's
anyway.
not too bad. You take 29.
Alright, I'm down to 10 HP. Woohoo.
What
Fuck.
fucking poison is this? Isn't this way worse than the poison that we got? That was supposed
No,
to be
it is the
worst
poison that you got.
After this round of combat, can we call it?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
we
like
can
that
call it.
poison
Yeah, we
we
can call
used
it.
was not-
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, let's
Anyway,
turn
yeah.
and call
You can
it.
call that at the end of this turn if you want. Okay, this guy's going to. He's gonna run. One.
Have him attack me, don't puss out.
Bonk.
Was that a phase step?
No, it was a misty step.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because they're racially inferior. You mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the this guy's gonna go.
Is he bloodied, by the way, the one that I hit?
No. Actually, I guess yes, he is technically. He's barely. I
Yeah,
forgot to tell you he
50
evaded one of the attacks. That's why he's not. He was. Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I had to add him back up. He's just at bloodied. So he's gonna attack Harmono.
We're about to call it, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Haha. Oh.
With what is he attacking me?
19 short swords.
Miss.
9. Wow.
Defensive duelist.
Defensive duelist.
duelist.
There it is.
Defensive duelist.
You know what? I like to imagine that as he knocks it away with his sword and evades it, he just goes defensive duelist as he swings.
So I
am so good at this.
The Demi-Lich is going to target Harmonil,
Oh.
Veheon, and Thane. And you all need to make a con save.
In hindsight, I probably should have attacked that thing with my smites, but
Hamil gets a 22.
That thing wasn't out yet, though. I think you like smashed through everything.
Yeah, that is true. Harmonil gets a 22. What about Vahan?
I didn't know. I didn't want to use him telling me it's a Demi Lich at one metagame.
Harmonil, you take. Okay, you don't take anything, and then the other two take 25 each.
Okay,
so
Vahan is down.
25, Vahan goes down.
Okay.
All right. That's the.
By the way, in whose inventory are the potions of greater healing?
I guess they'd be in mine.
Okay.
All right, Tiavos.
Move him. Can he move through the horses or?
Yes, but at double. It's double. It's.
So he could move at.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can only move 4 because he has 20 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, move him there.
Oh.
That's a great. It's on 19th.
Oh, shoot.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
9.
He crits. He does 9 damage.
13. Does that hit?
No.
No.
Okay. Don't worry, Harmony will fuck him up. Don't worry.
All right, Harmonel.
Thane, hit the Demi Lich.
Oh yeah, it is Thane's turn. Thane.
So I've got that dude marked as favored foe, so I'm gonna roll Constitution. All right, so that'll do. I'm gonna try to hit him.
That is a hit. Are you hitting the halfling?
No. So that was the Constitution. So that's to keep favored foe on the guy.
You only have to do that if you get hit, though.
No. It's a concentration. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yes, you keep it up. You keep it up.
Yeah, so I keep it up, and I'm gonna use another Nature's Veil.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack twice with the bow.
Nice.
Are you hitting the Demi Lich?
You're hitting the dwarf, right? Or halfling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all the same to me, short people.
Oh my! Are you fucking kidding me?
Those are bad.
Oh, that's
Second attack.
Do it again. Get a crit to make up for it.
All right.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Even
worse. They're
all right.
just going down.
How many is pretty
back
mad
down and kill myself.
How many is going to fuck this motherfucker up?
Once more, you'll get a 1 and a 20, and it'll be fine.
All right. So after Harmon's turn right here, I'm dipping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many is attack?
God, you have a hard on for trying to kill me in this campaign. I'm telling you right now.
And I make a trip attack.
Aggravating entire groups of people.
So I will make it a trip attack.
Okay.
He takes 17 damage. It's to make a strength saving throw and get knocked.
And he's a halfling, so he's probably a weak little bitch.
Racist.
Come.
It's not racist if it's accurate.
He fails. I'll begin.
I
attack him again with advantage.
Get a crit. Cut down his ass, please.
Do it.
28.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to make it a menacing.
That's like really messed up.
That's not much damage.
How many is pissed off? That's what you would do in character.
On the ground and then menace them while they're down. That's fucked up, dude.
It's kind of hot.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, get knocked prone. Oh, he's not frightened, okay. Oh, action says I'm going to attack him again.
Oh my god.
And you get an attack. You get an attack.
18.
Nice, that's a hit.
Kill him.
11 damage. How's he looking?
Alive, but bloodied.
Alive.
Do it again, man. Come on, dude.
It's a hit.
You got this.
I'm gonna make another maneuver just to fuck him up.
You're like angry. You're like, this fucking assassin thought he could roll out a lich on us. Fuck you.
You gonna roll damage?
Yeah, I want to see what kind of maneuver I'd like to do. Okay, gonna do maneuver.
What maneuver?
Anyone wants to move, he can move 15 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity from the top.
Who?
If anyone wants to move, any ally can move.
Any ally can move 15 feet.
Using the reaction. And I have one more attack for the offhand.
I feel like if...
Alright, he took 9 damage? Yeah, he dies. Nice.
I still have my bonus action.
Okay, well, he's dead.
But I have a bonus action.
I don't care.
Can Varys hear me?
Sure.
No, he can't.
Oh.
Okay. Is the demi-lich on the chimney?
Yep, on top of the chimney.
Okay. So I'm just going to... I don't know. I'm going to move further back.
If you go 6 spaces, you can move 6 spaces and then be next to Vaheon.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
You go down 5 and then down left.
Yeah. And then you can toss me a potion of healing and I can administer it.
Yeah. Or you can just use medicine, just stabilize
Yeah.
that.
And hope I pass.
Action, so we can't.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm heading outie.
Alright, and then it's Vaheon's turn. See you, Greg.
So I need to make a death save.
Yep.
But you still have your bonus action, right? You can still try. Can you shoot with your bonus action?
No, we can't.
I can throw a dagger as a bonus action with a combat superiority.
Throw a dagger at the dude.
At the skull, you mean?
I mean, I'm
Why not?
Vaheon, but whatever. You do you.
Are you gonna roll it?
Yeah, I'm going to roll.
Oh!
Let's go!
It takes 23 damage.
Nice.
That is a horrifying dagger. Well done.
Hamil got angry now.
Harmono very
How's
angry.
the lichy bitchy doing?
He's not bloodied. All right, we will we'll call it there.
Should I roll the death save of a Hiron first?
Yeah.
18, nice.
Nice pass. Wait, so did one of the things you did in your turn affect us? Then did you say something like we can move or something? One of your little fancy.
Yeah, it's maneuvering attack. You can use your reaction to move half your speed.
And any of us can do that.
Yeah, any ally who can hear me.
Okay. So we can do that on our turn then?
As a reaction, so you do it right now if you want.
Oh, because I would right now.
Okay,
then.
do it then.
Do it.
I can move so I can move 15 feet then.
Yes, 15 feet.
Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't. Never mind. Sorry.
All right. Wasting all our
I didn't really
damn
catch it when you
time.
said it. Because I don't want to be out in the line of fire. I'd tell Greg to post his schedule, but he's not around anymore.
Not around anymore. He's always leaving on us.
He just said he was going to go out and get some smokes,
You
but
guys
I don't know if he's going
get a level up.
Yay!